Hi, Charlotte. Hi, Kyla. What are my two girls doing? Hello, hello. There's my lady Furina. There's Focalors herself. The Hydro Archon, Trish. How are you, baby? Okay, so after the live stream this morning, I ordered myself some food. I haven't left the house like at all today. I ordered myself some food. It came, I ate, and then I slept again. I don't know what it was. Zeus was laying right beside me. The patio door was open. There was a nice little breeze. My kitty was beside me. I just napped for like a solid, I don't know, like hour and a half or so. And then I woke up. I'm like, oh my god, I still haven't went and got myself Nutella. So I called one of my friends. She's such a sweetheart. I'm like, hey, you have to go get me Nutella. I'm craving Nutella real bad. She's like, on my way. She said, you want me to come and shave your back too while I'm at it? I'm like, no, backs do not need to be shaved. I just need you to bring me Nutella and then go away. So I can start work again. She's the best. Okay. Hey, how's it going, McStemmy? Good to see you. Am I feeling any better? I'm still kind of feeling the same, but I'm going to go make myself a couple Nutella sandwiches, and then I'm going to go slice up some oranges for myself, too. Bridget, how are you? Good to see you. Lucy, how's it going? Who else? Kathy, good to see you again. My beautiful Nahita's here. Awesome. Oh my god, it was amazing, Trish. All the displays, all the logos that we have created, wow. They're super amazing. I have the greatest of the greatest friends. They always, whenever I ask them to do something, they always do it for me. But anyways, ladies, let me go make myself a few sandwiches. I don't know why it's so dusty in my office here. Like, I cleaned up not too long ago, but I keep sneezing. Oh, by the way, I'm wearing the blue Endless shirt for my Furina today, so it's gonna be fun. I'm gonna go make myself a few sandwiches and cut up some oranges. Chill out, have a good time. It's gonna be a really fun stream, ladies. Okay, so this is what I'm going to be eating to enjoy this beautiful, beautiful day for my Furina. I got some orange slices, some cherries, and I got 4 pieces of bread with some Nutella on top. So, yeah, definitely gonna enjoy this meal. It's a good day, ladies. It's a good day. It's a Furina kind of day, so it's a very, very good day. Okay, let's see. Oh, thank you. I do like the blue endless shirt. Very, very good. Steam Maker? Oh, is that Madonna? Or are you on another account? Just want to say hello to you and everyone. Enjoy the game. Have a wonderful evening. Take care. Love you, sir, forever and always. Love you too, Madonna. Thanks so much for the $5. Forever and always, baby girl. Mwah. All right. Okay, let's not stand around. I don't want to rush anything today. I want to take our nice, sweet old time. Furina's a very gentle girl, you guys. I know a lot of you guys don't know Furina like I do, but she is extremely gentle. She's a sensitive soul. And, yeah, I'm definitely, like, catching a cold or something. Like, my throat is being all weird. My nose is a little stuffed. It's all of that running the streets. All of that running the streets and riding without a shirt on. I think I may have caught a little bug. I also have I have every color. But yes, the red is nice too. I agree. Okay, so it's going to be a Furina day, you guys. So, what better way to start than to watch some Furina trailers? So I want to watch some Furina trailers. I haven't watched him in a hot minute.
Myself, La Nouvelle Eau de Toilette Intense, New Cinema.
With my Coke Zero Sugar, as I'm eating like so much Nutella that has so much sugar. Yes, I do need a little bit of nursing.
Is she here yet?
When will she get here?
She's not coming!
You're wrong. She's here.
There she is. My queen is singing. She has such a beautiful voice. Already getting orange juice on my shirt. That's whatever.
But what about your wish?
My wish.
I do love Marika. Marika's definitely my favorite, but I love Furina.
You can reveal
in
your
every
secret
sense.
to no one. You will face suffering and loneliness. Is this truly what you want?
As soon as I got into Fontaine and I saw her, and I saw how she was acting, I saw past her facade instantly. I knew that wasn't Furina, and I know from the get-go there was more to her than how she acted. And then in the end, I was absolutely right about her. She's kind, she's sweet, she loves her people. She went through pain and suffering for her people for 500 years. And in the end, let's watch official teaser demo. Let's watch this one. What's this one?
Opera walks the line between truth and fiction.
We'll just keep it oranges like
For
this.
though the story is fictional, as far as the characters are concerned, their fate is real. Therein lies the rub.
What's up,
Are
Jill?
you in
Good to see
the
you.
audience or
How are you?
characters on the stage?
And hello,
Nobody can know
A-list
for sure.
kind? I'm not
After
sure how you
all,
pronounce your name, but hello to
nothing
you.
is easier to fool than the senses. We know only one thing for certain, that the prophecy is true. Because in this show, the prophecy is a part of all characters' fates. Don't believe me? So, you still haven't noticed that I'm not even speaking to you. This is just a recording playing in your head. Now, do you see? The prophecy has come true, and everything has been lost to the Great Flood. And you are the only one I have left. And so, while fate may seem like it's playing cruel jokes on you, only fate will not deceive you. Unless you can first deceive fate itself.
Quite interesting indeed, Furina. Oh my god, I love this trailer. It's like one of my favorite trailers of like all time in Genshin. Yes, indeed. Hello to everyone.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the most spectacular show in the history of Fontaine. Please put your hands together for our national icon.
She's a national icon, you guys, and Fontaine's biggest celebrity.
Furina de Fontaine.
Everything about her is so pretty, Trish. Like I said, there's nothing about Furina I don't like.
Vocal cords ready, blood sugar replenished. Let the show begin!
If there's like a category of perfect characters in Genshin Impact, Furina would definitely be in that category for me. Floranda's just always like beside her, protecting her. That's the only name I can pronounce, Mademoiselle Crabaletta. The other ones are too complicated for me. Back in the day when they used to have a bunch of Genshin Impact ads, this part of her trailer would always play on YouTube as ads for me.
Natural smiles, please. Hold it and action.
Absolutely, Gina, yes. I will upload a wonderful picture. I'm telling you, Trish. Literally. An amazing character through and through. Okay. We have watched enough of the trailers. Now let's go get our hands on her. Because I've done her story quests a long time ago, and quite honestly, I kind of don't even remember it. It's been many, many years since I've done it. They really are. All the logos are quite beautiful. Let's do this. Put that in. There we go. Excuse me. I'm not getting all like burpy because of the Coke. Come on, hurry up and load. I want to get my hands on Furina. Oh, never mind. We didn't have to do that. Nice. Nice. Okay. Okay, story quests. Yes. Where's Furina? There she is. What's up, Laura? Good to see you, my girl. Okay, guys, we get to finally see what happens to Furina after the Fontaine Archon quest. I know it's been a long time since we've done anything to do with Fontaine, but you know what the heck are we doing? We should probably put some... We should put, what's it called? Furina on our team.
Witness my magnificence!
I love her. Okay, who does Furina like in here? She obviously
Perhaps we could take a walk
likes
by a
New
riverbank
Valette.
or somewhere similarly.
Who else does she like?
I'll
I'd say
take
she
the lead
likes
today.
Navia. Yeah, why not? She likes Navia. Who else? We don't have any other character. I mean, she likes Clorand, but we don't have Clorand. We can put Lynette in there. She's from Fontaine. I guess we have Linny. Linny's from Fontaine. I don't know if Linny and Lynette like Furina. I highly doubt that. I mean, they're Fatui. We know how Furina feels about the Fatui. Maybe slap Barbara in there. I think Furina and Columbino would get along quite well. I hope we get to see them in the next Patches event. I don't know. I guess we'll just put Linny on. He's from Fontaine. Let's just heal everyone. Yeah, Monsieur Nouvelette is here. Don't you worry.
Silence!
He is definitely here. Okay, let's continue on with the story quest. Oh, I've been waiting for this for like all day. Even though I've like slept.
With a huge more attack, perhaps? Heimat's just being enthusiastic. We're all friends now, she gets it.
I can show you along with Nicole too.
It's always a pleasure to see our two most avid adventurers again. Looking for the next challenge, I see.
Well, the gentleman never kisses and tells, Kyla, so you know, Furina and I, we are very good friends. I will just leave it at that. She is a very dear friend of mine.
Actually, We do in fact have a rather urgent commission that is still open. Having read the details, however, I don't believe you'd consider it to be lucrative.
Don't worry about that. We were just kidding. So what's the situation?
To put it simply, the requester is looking for a temporary replacement actress for their musical. The original cast member ran into some issues, and is currently unable to perform the role. But the troupe has
Love you,
also
Laura.
been
See you
experiencing
later.
some financial
What's up, Dart?
difficulties.
Good to see you, my friend.
So unfortunately, they cannot afford to pay the replacement actress.
That does sound like a tricky situation. So basically they're looking for a volunteer?
That's right. Our adventurers reached out to many actresses, but none of them were willing to take the job. There are only a few days left until the performance. If they can't find someone in time, they'll probably have to postpone the show. And delays tend to create all sorts of new problems.
Got it. Oh, this one's a doozy. What do you think, Traveler? Any ideas?
I'm ready to find a replacement
Even if we took the
actress.
commission, neither of us have any experience starring in musicals.
If you're interested in helping, why not start by having a chat with the requester? He's right over there. Maybe you can't fill the role yourselves, but you might be able to help him figure out another solution. Maybe there's something he hasn't thought of.
Oh, it's that
Okay.
guy, huh? No wonder. He looks like he just ate a sour lemon. Hyman approved. Let's go. Hello there. Are you the guy looking for a new actress?
Wait, I know you two. Are you really willing to act in my musical?
Well, we don't have any
Sounds like
acting
we're pretty
skills,
famous in Fontaine already.
but I'll give it a shot.
But to answer your question, neither of us have any experience in musicals. But we heard that you're in a bit of a bind, so we figured we could at least try to help you think of a solution.
Ah, I see. It's okay. I knew that asking for a volunteer was a long shot. If we can't find someone to step in,
I mean, I can always go to
choice but to
Natlin and
cancel
ask
the
for my
show.
week up.
That would be such a shame. That's the thing. We're not some
I want to see all the
high-profile
Archons
theater
in one
troupe, just a
cutscene.
group
I would
of
love
amateur
that. I really,
enthusiasts.
really would.
All our sets and props are very crude. We're grateful enough just to get an audience, never mind ticket fees. If we had a way to make this profitable, things might have turned out differently. But now, it looks inevitable that we'll disband.
Disband? You're splitting up the troupe?
Oh, I guess the lady at the Adventurers Guild didn't tell you? Yeah, this is supposed to be our final show together as a troupe. One
Aw.
last show. And after that, we go our separate ways. So we were really hoping to end on a high note. Nobody wants things to just fizzle out. Not after all the time and effort we've invested into it.
I agree. I totally agree.
Yeah.
Maybe not right
Lady
now.
lady,
Malika would
in
help
fact.
out because she's dealing
been
with
dealing
literally
with a chronic
war.
illness ever since childhood, and unfortunately, it flared up again recently. It really drains all her energy, so she's in no state to perform. The show just won't be the
Aw.
same without her. But for everyone else's sake, I still hope we can find a way to hold the performance on schedule.
Got it. We have a clearer picture now. Let's see if we can come up with any ideas. What if we sponsored the show? Traveler, how much more are you carrying?
Please, there's no need to go that far. I wouldn't feel right asking such a huge favor. And I can't promise that we'd ever be able to pay you back.
Good point. If the actress just goes through the motions for the Mora, that's not exactly rescuing the show. We should find someone who will put on the best performance possible.
Yeah, we need to find a replacement, that's for sure.
Oh, wait! What about... you know who?
Who can this person possibly be?
That's how you know we're the best of partners. Anyway, she should have all the free time in the world right now. She's really good at performing, and she was once super popular with the crowd. Performing in a musical should be a piece of cake for her.
Who are you thinking of? Sounds like someone famous.
The most famous person in all of Fontaine?
Her? You're... That was a joke, right?
Nope. Paimon doesn't actually know if she's performed on stage before, but Paimon's pretty confident that she'd be really good at it.
You're not wrong there. She has actually performed in a number of big-name shows before. They were one of the reasons she was so popular. But even if she's no longer the Hydro Archon, it's not like she's suddenly a commoner. She's still an idol to many people in Fontaine,
Hey.
including myself.
She's no longer the Hydro Archon? Are you kidding me?
In an amateur troupe like ours.
You take that back. You do not talk like that about my queen.
Well, yes, but
I would give him a little slap and be like, how dare
fair
you?
enough. I mean, if she was actually willing to, then of course I'd be honored to have Lady Furina star in our
Nouvlet
show.
is
I'm
beyond
sure the rest
busy.
of the
He would
troupe
not
will be
have time
delighted
for
too.
that.
I'm sure
He's
everyone in
literally
our troupe
running
has
the country
probably
now.
dreamt of performing on stage with her one day. Of course, it all depends on whether she's interested. She might consider this opportunity beneath her.
The lady that can walk on
About
water.
that. We'll only know if we ask her. And besides, things are different now. There's no reason for her to be all high
Well,
and mighty
Hoyoverse
anymore.
seems to think that she's the Hydro Archon. All of the other Archons agree that she is an Archon. And when Hoyoverse ever makes art of all the Archons together in the anniversary events every year, they have Furina in the artwork. They have Furina, not Nouvlet. So when people in the comment section of videos say Furina's not an Archon, I definitely beg to differ. She is most certainly an Archon.
Thank you for your help. I guess I'll just stay here and wait for the good news. Good luck.
Where does Furina actually live nowadays?
Yeah,
She
where
lives
does
in
my
the
poor
luxury of
girl
the
live?
Harmonia, but she's moved out, right?
As it happens, I have her current address here. I can provide it to you.
Woo! When did you get here?
I came over when things were starting to sound more promising. I thought I should be at the ready in case my assistance is needed. It is my duty to support
Catherine
missionaries
has
in any
her
way I can.
address.
Thank you, ma'am. Thank you
So
so
does she
much.
live in Fontaine or did she
Now that we've got
move?
the address, we'll go find Furina. Back in a jiffy.
Oh, she doesn't even live that far. She is literally right there.
Did Catherine really give us the right address? She lives here?
Well, I mean, she
Now,
doesn't
I
have an
understand
unlimited
anything wrong
amount
with
of
this place. It's just,
Moranomer because
we're
of
gonna step down from the
her
Palais Marmonia.
position.
No,
Paimon.
it's common courtesy to make sure the homeowner isn't an earshot when you're denigrating their abode.
Aww.
Ah! Okay, when did Poppy gonna thin air become all the rage? First Catherine and now you?
There she is, but she's like... She's not talking so extravagant and loud and pompous. She's just talking calm and quiet and normal. Aw, poor girl.
I was just out on a shopping trip. I ran out of macaroni, so I went to grab a few more bags.
Aw, she likes macaroni.
I used to have a much wider range of choices when it came to food. But now I'm finding that simple, traditional home cooking can be quite delicious too. Not at all. As long as you have different kinds of sauces in, you can have macaroni and tomato sauce one week, macaroni and bolognese the next.
Hold on, so does this mean that, like, Furina's, like, kind of, like, a little less fortunate now? Since she doesn't live at the Palais Marmonia? Like, she's considered, like, I guess, poor in Fontaine? Aww. Furina, you come live with Daddy. I'll get you whatever you want. You can have anything you want.
Oh, sounds like you're really struggling to cope.
Paimon! What the heck? Paiwan is just shooting her shots here. Wow. She's like, oh, sounds like you're really struggling to cope. Oh my god.
How rude. Questioning my cooking skills. The audacity.
Love you, Nahida. Go get some sleep. Are all the Archons female? No. Well, Zhongli is like an elemental being, so well, he takes the form of a male, but Zhongli, I mean, he could transform into anything, right? He could transform into a dragon. He's a shape-shifting elemental being, so Morax does, I wouldn't say Morax has a gender, but the form he takes as Zhongli, I would say Zhongli's a guy, yeah. Same with Venti. Venti is a shape-shifting elemental being also. So even Venti, I wouldn't say really has a gender per se, but Venti takes the form of a male bard. So I think it would be safe to call Zhongli and Venti he, him. Raiden, again, elemental being, really, takes the form of a female. Mawika is a human female. She is not an elemental being. And Furina is not an elemental being either. She is a female.
It's not like I have a very eventful life these days. Actually, I barely leave the house. So I don't see how it's unusual that my meals are a little simpler now too. Besides, I'm sure I could master dishes like the lettre focilor or blubber profiteroles in no time, if I felt so inclined.
Ah, there it is.
Poor
You
girl.
don't know how to cook.
Not yet, maybe, but... Anyway, what are you even doing here? I do hope you didn't come here just to ogle at my fall from grace.
She has to live amongst
Let
us
me
common
first
folk.
be clear that I'm not taking guests at this time. So if you're just here to clown around, then please be on your way. Shoot!
Sorry! We're sorry! Please don't be mad!
Yeah, so far we've just made fun of her living situation.
Yeah, exactly! What the traveler said! Paimon wasn't trying to make fun of you. Hang on a
Hi,
second, what exactly holding you
Heika.
up?
Hopefully I'm pronouncing your name right. How are you? Welcome.
My help? Well, maybe you're forgetting that I'm no longer the mighty Hydro Archon.
Furina, you
I
will
don't
always
think
be
it's
the Hydro Archon.
Don't worry, it's nothing that serious. It's just very specific, and you're the one with the power to help!
Oh? Well, if that's the case, then fine. I'll spare you the lecture about your attitude just now.
I would say Furina's
So tell me,
by far still one of the
What
most
specifically
top tier
makes this
support
matter
characters.
So specific. I see. I knew you couldn't have come all this way just to amuse yourselves at my expense. After all, I was once the brightest star in all of Fontaine, well versed in all the various performing arts. A mere musical is well within my capabilities. But
I definitely have
given
work to tell all
the
over my
present
lips.
circumstances, I'm afraid I must regretfully decline your casting request.
How come? It sounds like this would be a breeze for you!
True, but I have made a decision to retire from the stage. Although I am no longer required to play
I would
the
assume
role
that a
of
lot
the
of people
Hydro
in
Archon
Fontaine still
time I
absolutely
spent
adore her and
mapping
love
that
her for the
character
sacrifice that she
has
made.
left an indelible
But I'm sure a lot of
mark on
people in
me.
Fontaine probably don't like her
Centuries
because
of pretending to
they
be a
feel
different
like
person changes
she
me
lied
completely.
to all of them.
I'm not the same person I once was. Of course, that can't be undone now. It's too late, and I have no intention of reinventing myself all over again. But at least I can say that I no longer desire to play any new roles.
Call you Niz. Okay. Welcome, Niz. Welcome, welcome.
Paimon can understand, but this is just a one-off part to fill in for someone who's sick. Surely that's okay.
Whether it's a one-off or not, it's a boundary that I've committed to no longer cross. If I make an exception to the rule now, I'm just leaving a back door for myself, which would be the same as not having a boundary in the first place. So I'm not going to perform, and that is that.
Okay, guess there's no convincing you.
Oh, Furina, just get on stage. We all know you want to.
The troop? Otherwise, they'll just have to disband without any fanfare. Do you know any other actors who might be interested in the role?
Nope.
Short and to the point, okay.
I've never been great at maintaining relationships. Besides, anyone I've ever worked with probably couldn't wait to get rid of me.
Aw.
Since I'm just an ordinary person now, they'll probably just laugh in my face if I go asking them for help. True, but I mean, could you even blame them? I show up out of the blue, begging and groveling for their help with a show they won't
Yeah,
Oh,
even
she
get
definitely
paid for.
wants stacked.
Ooh, no way.
Goodness knows how long she's been cooped up in her house just eating macaroni and not
Nope.
socializing.
Not happening.
Well,
I wonder if Nouvellette still checks up on her from time to time.
this performance really means a lot to the guy we're working for.
Have I not made myself clear? You're barking up the wrong tree. I don't want this job, nor do I know of anyone else who would. Sorry. I didn't mean for that to sound so harsh. I wish I could help, really. But if I thought I had the answer to this problem, I would have said so by now.
It's all right, Furina. Paimon just wanted to make sure we tried everything. Oh, everyone in the troop will be so disappointed.
You know, if anything, the Traveler actually made the situation in Fontaine a little more complicated by putting Furina on trial and trying to prove that she's not the Hydra Archon. Because she was trying to, remember, Furina was trying to play with the facade, the play, to fool the Heavenly Principles into thinking that she is indeed Focalors, while Focalors was in the Oratrice, and the Oratrice gathered enough indemnitium from the people of Fontaine in order for the Oratrice to kill her, and then to pass the Divine Throne back to Nouvellette, so Nouvellette could save the people of Fontaine from the prophecy. So, us trying to show everyone that Furina wasn't the Archon was literally messing up Focalors' plan and Furina's plan, and putting the people of Fontaine in even more danger, if you truly think about it.
Yeah, I guess that's
So
all
we
can
thought
do
we
now.
were kind of helping out Fontaine, which we did. We helped a lot, but we were kind of like really messing up
I'm
the
going home to
grand
take a
plan
rest now.
of Fontaine at the same time.
It's too bad, but we have to respect Furina's decision. Maybe the thought of performing brings up too many painful memories now. Huh? What's going on? Are they arguing?
That's besides the point. I'll ask you again. Why did you start looking for a replacement without my consent? When did I tell you I'm going to take a step back?
You didn't need to say it. We've known each other for how long now? We know the signs. But you never tell us about your illness, even when it's clearly flaring up.
And that gives you the right to make a decision on my behalf?
Oh.
Shortly after you left, the troop's lead actress came to the Adventurers Guild. She believes that she's healthy enough to perform. Excuse me, but can you both take a moment to discuss something else for now? The adventurer assigned to your commission has returned.
Sorry, I was just dealing with a little misunderstanding. So, how did your conversation with Furina go?
Sadly, it's a no from her. We tried to persuade her, but she wasn't having it. She doesn't want to play the role for personal reasons.
I see. Well, circumstances have changed a little, so maybe that's not such bad news after all. You see, our leading lady has just informed me that she's well enough to make it to the show after all. Staging the musical with the full original cast was always the dream, of course.
Oh, right. Sounds like everything worked itself out then. Yeah, she'd be livid. We'd get the scolding of a lifetime.
Jeez, is Lady Furina really so harsh with people?
Only joking. Calm down. So, guess we can consider this case closed now, huh? Despite the fact that we failed to complete the commission, we were still racking our brains for ideas
Well,
of
the
a way
Fatui
back
didn't.
here.
Well, the Fatui definitely helped, and then Nouvelette, once he got his Dragon Sovereign powers, he resurrected everyone from Fontaine and forgave them of their sins, and turned all of them who were Oceanids into real human beings. But the star of the show was definitely Furina and Fontaine.
Look,
There's
no
a
point
reason
arguing
why
with you about this
Focalors
anymore. You've made yourself very
entrusted
clear, so I'll stop looking for
such a
replacement.
massive plan to
This is the
Furina.
last chance we have, though. If your illness flares up again, there won't be time to find anyone to replace you. So, are you absolutely sure you'll be able to handle it? The whole team is putting everything they have into this final performance. We have to make sure it goes ahead.
Yes, I'm
'cause if,
completely confident.
Farina
I've been
told
taking
everyone
a new medication from the doctor,
she
and
was
it's working brilliantly.
doing
I'll
an
definitely
act
be able to
for
tough it out until the
Focalors.
performance day. I
The
share
Heavenly
everyone's
Principles would
desire
have
to
nuked
commemorate all
Fontaine
our
just like
years
how
as a
they
troupe
did
with
with
a proper farewell show.
Conria.
So the last thing I
So
want
she
is
had
to
to
be
do
left
what
out.
she did. And on
Every
top of
one
that,
of
she was
us
just
thinks of this
listening
troupe
to
as their home,
Focalors too.
myself included.
You're right. I'm sorry. I let myself get too worried about the show. I should have asked for your permission first.
All's well that ends well. Sounds like the show will go on.
So if Arlecchino would have, for whatever reason, let's say if Furina did have the hydronosis on her, and Arlecchino would have taken it by force, Arlecchino probably would have doomed Fontaine. We don't know, but it was all a plan from 500 years ago, and the plan had to be executed exactly how it was. So Nouvelette can get all of his powers back at the end of the story arc.
Sure.
Hey, how did you... I was just passing by because
We'll have to agree to disagree.
I
then.
realized I forgot a couple of items on my shopping list. All right, I'm coming. No need to drag me.
Why is Furina spying on us?
Hello, one and all. I couldn't help but overhear your conversation just now.
Farina? Didn't you say you were gonna take a rest at home? What are you doing here?
Arlecchino's just a human
I was
being,
just
though.
ever so slightly
She's
concerned about the
she may be the
situation
fourth
you
of the
mentioned.
Fatui Harbingers,
a
but
teensy
that
bit
doesn't mean a whole
concerned,
lot. She's
that's
still
all.
just
When you came to
girl in
talk
her
with me
20s.
earlier, I jumped right to explaining my position and said some strongly worded things. And all before I even had a full grasp of the situation. Anyway, I just feel a bit bad about how it went down. I'm sorry, Paimon.
Oh, it's totally fine. Paimon didn't take any of that personally.
Oh my goodness, I haven't had Nutella in such a long time. This is like
Really have a
literally
knack
hitting
for
the
asking
spot.
the most uncomfortable
In a
questions,
weird way, it's
don't you?
actually like soothing my
I
throat.
felt very sheepish,
I don't know why.
having had a change of heart after flatly refusing you. And then, to make matters worse, you caught me.
Baby,
But in
come
any
on.
case, It sounds like the issue has already been resolved.
Yeah. When they said they were gonna ask for your help, I almost had a heart attack. I mean, how could we be worthy of having Lady Furina star in our show?
There's no need to think like that. And no need to keep addressing me as lady. Just Furina is fine. I was wondering if this
Just
group is so
Archon is
important to
fine.
all of you, why does it have to disband? If the difficulties are purely financial, then there must be a solution. You could put the shows on pause while you look for a sponsor, for instance.
Or a lemonade
Everyone
stand.
seems so
I got an
devoted to the
idea.
troop. I'm sure if you keep chipping away, you'll find a way through.
We all want to believe that, but some things are just beyond our control. Everything's been going downhill ever since we lost our director. She was the heart and soul of our troupe. She kept us going.
Her name was O'Reilly, and she was the founder as well as the artistic director of our troupe. And tragically, she was a victim in the serial disappearances case.
She's gonna do the right thing, Dart. So,
That's
so
actually
this
how I recognized
story
these
quest
two.
is definitely coming
It was
back
all
to me.
thanks to their efforts that
Like,
the
it's
true
been
culprit was brought to justice.
couple years for sure since I've done it,
But still,
but it's definitely coming
no
up to me.
sentence can bring our director back to us.
She was a loyal fan of your performances, Miss Furina. They were what first inspired her to get into
Nutella
musical
is
theater.
comfort food.
She
I
rallied
agree.
many people around her.
Funny enough, I
destitute
actually
or lost
she
her sense of
didn't get me
purpose
the
in life,
regular Nutella.
and
She got
convinced
me
them to join her troupe. She
a
wrote
new
her own
Nutella. She's like,
scripts,
try
acted
this
on
one.
stage,
This is the one
and
that I
mentored
have
each
at my
and
house
every
and I
one
give
of
to my
us.
kids.
People loved our
Excuse me.
performances back then. We seemed
Really,
to be
really
going from
gassy right
strength
now.
to strength.
But it's like
Things were really
Nutella
looking up
and
for us.
And then disaster
what
struck.
is it called?
Yeah.
Peanut butter,
After
kind of
that,
like
the
infused in a
entire
weird
troop
way.
fell into disarray.
It's like having a
None
peanut
of us
butter
know anything
Nutella
about
sandwich,
script writing, let alone
but
how to
without
handle
any of the
business side
peanut butter. The
things.
peanut butter is just
We've
like
been doing the best we
infused
can.
with the regular chocolate
But despite our
Nutella. So
efforts,
it's
things are slowly.
it's
but surely
definitely
falling apart.
tricking my brain.
It's
That's for sure.
agonizing. But
But
ultimately, we'd rather end things now on our own terms than stick it out to the bitter end and watch all our dreams turn to dust.
Oh.
What a terrible waste. A gifted artist from humble beginnings who achieved so much and no doubt had much more to give. And then her life was so cruelly
Nutella
taken.
pancakes
I
literally
suppose it's
slap.
fair to say then that this final show,
Nutella's
besides
good on
being your
anything.
farewell to the stage, is also your final gift for her?
Yes, exactly. We all miss her terribly.
Well, good thing I followed the traveler here. After hearing this tragic tale, I can no longer stand by and do nothing.
Hey, she's gonna help.
Furina.
I know what you're thinking, but I by no means plan to cross the boundary I've set for myself. Besides, they're no longer looking for a replacement anyway. I can, however, provide some artistic guidance from the vantage point of a highly experienced audience member. But only if you feel this is something that would help, of course.
Oh, most definitely. We'll take any guidance that you can give.
We unfortunately don't have any budget for a consultant, though. Will that be a problem?
I don't need any compensation. All I'd ask in return, if you're willing, is that you tell me some more about the life and work of your late director. Something I've begun to realize since my departure
is so
from the
sad.
Opera Epicles
They're
is
doing
that
this for
there's
their
a lot you
director
don't
that
see
passed
when you
away.
observe everything from on high. The law only judges criminal behavior and does not weigh human emotion. The court's verdict can settle the question of criminal liability, but what about all the unresolved emotions of the parties involved? What happens to them?
Very true.
An interesting answer. But if you ask me, I think all emotion shall ultimately return home to the heart and slowly settle with the passage of time. Take, par exemple, how this troupe pines for their late director. Things such as this I have never witnessed before. And so I should like to observe, perchance to understand.
Ah, still a fan of your old dramatic monologues then, huh? You just want to get back in on the action, don't you?
No. This is a completely
Hold on, I need
different
to go,
situation.
wash my hands real quick. They're like covered in chocolate and bread and a little bit of orange. Okay, I'm back. Anytime I have like anything really sugary, I like to rinse my mouth with mouthwash. Good night, Dart. Thank you so much for stopping by.
The name's not Swine, it's Paimon!
Would you be willing to join me?
Nutella's and strawberry, yes.
Come on, take a break
Strawberries
from
and white
adventuring to
chocolate are
listen to a
very nice
story.
too.
Thank you all so much. Our director was a huge fan of Miss Furina's performances, as of course we all are. All right, follow me. We'll go to our usual practice space. Please excuse the size. It's a little on the smaller side.
I wonder how like a situation like Furina's would be judged in real life. Would Furina get like jail time, you guys think? In real life, like let's say if I don't know, like a false god was like pretending to be a god for 500 years, and then she turned out not to be a god, and she was playing along for, I guess, the quote-unquote real god for a prophecy to save everyone. Because Furina is definitely a free girl walking around, but I wonder how many people like in Fontaine see her like as a legitimate criminal. I've always thought of that. Like, my mind always like deep dives into like the stuff that Hoyoverse doesn't necessarily answer. And I always think to myself, how many people probably like feels like Furina's absolutely betrayed them. She's a criminal, she's a bad person, this, that. And then there's those in Fontaine that still consider her to be the, Hydra Archon and that still love her to death, right? So I think there would definitely be kind of like a mix of emotions. Some people would still love Furina regardless, and they would see her as a hero, and then some people would definitely see her as like a deceiver, as a criminal. Oh, Charlotte's house? Yeah, Charlotte's house is much more beautiful than Furina's.
Huh? Lady Furina?
What's Lady Furina doing here?
Hello all. Allow me to explain. As of today, Miss Furina will be supporting our production of The Little Oceanid in the role of artistic consultant. These
There we
two
go.
over here are the ones that made it possible. They kindly reached out to Miss Furina on our behalf. I'm sure they need no introduction. You bet! That was the trial of the century!
You helped bring our director's murderer to justice. We can't thank you enough.
Oh, please don't mention it. We're just here to join in on the fun.
So, you were saying The Little Oceanid?
Yeah, that's the
Oceanid?
name of our final show. It's an
Oceanid?
unfinished script left behind by our director. One of our greatest regrets is that she never got to complete it. So, if we can bring it to the stage and make it a successful show, we can all take some solace.
Fontaine gives me so much like Mondstadt vibes.
Not finished.
Not like Court of Fontaine, but like the surrounding areas. Like it's always giving me
We've
Mondstadt
been
vibes.
battling issues on every front, trying to realize this dream. Anyway, let me give you a quick summary of what the story's all about. The protagonist of the story is a young Oceanid
maybe
who
you're right, Kyle,
transforms
yeah.
herself into human form.
Maybe not necessarily
despite the
jail time,
protests of her
but
family.
some people
She
wouldn't be a
longed
fan
to
of her.
live just like any other human. And sure enough, she found friendship and even love. Everything seemed perfect. But one day, her true identity was exposed, and her world came crashing down around her.
So far, so good. A classic tale. What happened after that?
That's one of the issues we've been trying to deal with. Unfortunately, this was as far as the director got with her script. We need a proper ending so we can bring this musical to the stage. But people have different opinions on which direction to take it in.
We still haven't decided between a happy ending or a true-to-life tragedy.
I would definitely go with a happy ending.
By true to life, you mean
I love happy
the
endings.
director's sudden disappearance?
Yeah, like they say, truth is
I'm a
stranger
sucker
than
for a
fiction.
nice happy
But
ending.
then there's the question of whether we really want to use the stage to pass our raw pain onto the audience.
Exactly. A lot of the time, people come to watch a show just hoping for some light entertainment. We have to consider their emotional stake in this, not just our own. And one last thing. We're still waiting on confirmation.
Blue is such a
from
like
two
a
of our
calming
main
color.
actors. The first
like-
is Paulo, who plays the
Whenever I see
protagonist's lover.
blue, it's like
He's locked himself away to focus
I don't know. It's
on
like a
writing
color
an
of
ending
like
for the
to me,
script.
it's like a color of like
deadline's
innocence,
passed, and
calming,
we still haven't heard from
beauty.
him. The other is Villemont, who plays the main antagonist.
That's probably why I
He took
like
the director's death pretty hard. Hasn't set foot in the city since.
Skirt's color.
He did
Not to
write
say
to
that
us,
skirt
promising that he'll be there
displays
for the final
calming
performance,
characteristics. Far
but
from
we
it,
haven't
but
seen or heard from him since.
it's just
So
blue's
we're
a
not
very
really
nice
sure
color
what to
in
make
my
of that.
opinion.
Huh.
Funny enough, Dennis's favorite color is
Although-
blue,
Now that we have Miss Furina helping us, maybe we should take the opportunity to get
and one of
everyone
Dennis's
back together.
favorite characters is
What
Furina.
opportunity?
He actually has her C6.
Maybe you're unaware, but your name has always been like a rallying cry for us.
Our director was constantly singing your praises. All of us look up to you as a role model.
Oh, stop. You're making me all flustered.
Aw.
Although, not in a bad way.
Yeah, her eyelashes
I suspect
are
the
the
reason they're
tips
dragging
of
their
a
feet is that they
crown.
have their doubts about whether the show will really go ahead, considering all the issues you've been facing. But one by one, all the obstacles are being removed. Now is the time to rally the troops.
Makes sense.
Doug actually asked me to
Priority
hang
number
out
one,
a couple
let's
days
check in
ago,
with
but
Paulo and see where he's at with the ending.
I told him I was
He
busy.
went back to Poisson a few days ago. Said that staying in a friend's home might help him to relax and escape the feeling of isolation.
I thought the last thing his friend would want right now
I took
would
the
be to take
motorcycle out.
visitors,
I
given
got
that
some
Poisson was
videos.
flooded not too long ago. But I guess it's the opposite.
I wasn't really doing a
A
whole lot of
friend in need
joyriding. I
of
was
that.
just, again, it was work. It wasn't me going around joyriding. Well, which I mean, it was fun. It was joyful, but it wasn't me hanging out with friends or anything. It was just me riding, getting my content, getting my footage, and coming back home.
Nothing. I suppose
But
my
I do need to hang
presence
out with
will
Doug.
be indispensable if we are to restore his faith in the show. So allons-y. To Poisson.
Blue, yeah. Blue is very, very beautiful on a dress. White and blue are such a beautiful color combo, like Furina's white and blue. I think it's a beautiful, beautiful color palette. Yeah, you look amazing in blue, by the way, Trish. Okay. My goodness, so far. Not really. Oh, we're going to Poisson? Do we get to perhaps see Navia? Yeah, hold up. Why is it telling me it's underneath the ground? Or is it in Poisson? Oh, actually it is. Yeah, it is. What the heck am I doing? I thought it was just like near the place, but it actually is. Okay.
If I remember correctly, this is where
Yeah,
you stay.
it really is a nice color combo.
Who is it?
Oh, indeed.
It's
We
me.
always have a good time, me
Is
and
the
Dennis.
script ready?
You came all the way here.
It's
for
just,
that?
right now, it's
All
kind of a
right,
busy
forget
time
that
for me.
now. Just come on out.
Well, I mean,
We've got
all the
some
time is a
great
busy
news.
time for me, but,
Nice try. Look, just give me some time, okay?
I got some things
Just
to
wrap
plan
up the
out
last part of the
currently.
script. I'll be out once I'm done.
Okay then. Looking forward to your masterpiece.
Yeah,
So,
Moonlight for the
as
summer.
expected,
It's just a
missed the
very,
deadline.
very common color combo.
ending is one
White
of the
and
most
yellow
important
too. I
parts of the
love white
show.
and yellow.
Even
White
once he's
and
done,
blue.
it isn't final until we've all had the chance to read
I like
through
white
and
and
make sure we
orange.
agree on it.
White and red I like too.
Someone told me they just
There
saw
she
him.
is!
I assumed it was a case of mistaken identity, but sure enough, here you are. And Furina, too.
I was wondering if we might run into her.
So, you're here for Palo? Looks like you could be a while, so feel free to take a stroll around town in the meantime. I've made all the arrangements already.
Oh,
I
it's
love
okay.
her.
We can just wait here.
Thank you for being so considerate, Miss Navia. That sounds wonderful. We'll take that stroll. Get over here, you! How oblivious are you?
How are things in Poisson now? Any better?
Things are on the mend, but it's a slow process. Some people may never recover from the trauma they experienced.
I'm sorry to hear that. I wish there was something I could do.
Please, must our conversations take such a depressing turn every time we
Aw.
meet?
She so feels
have
guilty
painful
about
memories.
the rising
have to let them
primordial
cloud
seawater
everything
that
we do.
killed so many people
And
here in
if you're
Poisson.
trying to make a new start,
And Silver and
perhaps
Malouse
it's
who
best
died
if you
also.
don't bring up the past all the time.
Thank
I
you for
agree.
your words of comfort. You make a very good point. But for now, at least, I think I should stay with the way I'm feeling for a while longer.
It's okay. These things take time. Moving on from a painful experience is easier said than done. Which brings me to why I'm here. I thought you should probably know that not everyone here is ready to forgive and forget after the Hydro Archon's inaction in the face of catastrophe. To avoid upsetting the peace, I told the townspeople that everyone here is a member of the theater troupe, and that you are just an actress playing the role of Furina. It's not a perfect solution, but hopefully it means you won't have to lie low while you're here.
That's so thoughtful of you, Navia.
Well, what do you expect? I am the courageous and considerate president of
I wouldn't
Spina
have
di
done
Rosula,
that.
after all.
I would have told the
Like
people
my
of
father
Poisson,
before me.
um,
Anyway, that was all.
your feelings
Look after her now.
are justified and I respect them, but Furina is going to be here. And if anyone is going to cause a disturbance, fight with her, or make the situation that has already happened more painful and cause any extra unnecessary pain and suffering, then I would recommend you all to stay indoors. I wouldn't have told them that this is an actress playing the role of Furina, it's just a disguise. I wouldn't lie to them.
Off we go then. Let's take a look up there. I don't have any friends that I can be frank and honest with, so maybe she's right. You're the closest thing to friends that I have.
Yeah, yellow is such a beautiful color. I have always loved yellow. I love yellow on cars. Yellow in dresses, like beautiful sundresses. I love I just like floral colors. Uh-oh. Yeah, some people in Poisson are
so
not
grateful
happy
that Miss Navia was so
at
understanding.
even the sight of
To
a
be perfectly
Furina.
honest, I didn't know if I was ready to meet her. It's always easiest to just run away from your problems. But that never fixes anything. You can't get around the obstacles without facing them.
So that's why you were nervous when they brought up Poisson.
Yeah. I'd be lying if I said I wasn't scared of coming back here. Still, I felt it was something I had to do. As I was saying before, I want to see for myself the things that I never could in the past. I'd be overjoyed if the people here could find it in their hearts to forgive me. But they're more likely to unleash a tirade of vitriol against me.
I agree.
Which,
I don't think
I
some people
completely
bought
understand
Navia's
and
lie.
accept. Yeah, I can tell people are watching me.
I would literally be there defending Furina
I'm sure
to my
some
final
people here
breath.
see the idea of someone coming to Poisson dressed as the Hydro Archon as extremely
Be like, you
disrespectful.
ungrateful
I used to
swine!
be terrified of the gaze of other people.
If it wasn't for her, maybe
Especially
all of you
when
would
they
have been
had
dead.
suspicion or
She
resentment
did
in
what
their
she
eyes.
had to do to save
I
Fontaine.
guess I wasn't quite ready for this after all.
And I would grab her hand and I'd be like, you ungrateful people, you guys don't deserve her! And I would take Furina home and I would cuddle her and I would comfort her and I would be like, well, more Furina for me, you guys don't get her.
I can't let myself see only the things I want to see. How would that make me any different from before?
Look, there seems to be a crowd gathering over there.
Yeah, orange is such a beautiful color.
Probably time.
I mean, like, I like every color. Like, there isn't a color that I would say is ugly or I don't like. Like, I like all of
We
them.
should have a view of the
But-
whole of Poisson from there.
Blue is definitely like a relaxing comfortable color for me. Okay. Keep forgetting we have Lenny. What up, Lenny? Okay, let's go here.
I'm sorry. You probably just wanted a relaxing stroll. And here I am dumping all this heavy stuff on you.
I think I have, like, in terms of clothes, I have clothes every color. Like, I obviously love wearing pink. I like
Great. Well,
pretty much all shades of
appreciate
pink
your
I like.
company, so
Like, I like the
please
lighter
don't
pinks, I like the
disappear
hot
just yet.
pinks, I like the
I
vibrant
don't know
pinks.
whether you can tell, but the years of suffering and loneliness aren't the only reason I have a hard time facing up to who I used to be. As I stand here by the ship, I can't get the images of the rising water out of my mind. One after another, people were taken by the water. All those treasured lives and memories.
All
washed
she
out
could
of
do is just
existence in an
watch and not
instant.
do anything.
They
Couldn't do
thought
anything
their
about
God
it.
would protect them.
And
They
everyone
had
pointed
absolute
fingers
faith
and
that when
blamed
disaster
her.
struck, a divine power would save them from harm. And all the while, I played my part to perfection to convince them that was true. But then the floodwaters finally came, and the Hydro Archon did nothing.
She feels a tremendous amount of guilt.
You were only doing your duty.
I agree. But she still feels guilt because that's her people. And people looked up to her, whether it was a lie or not, whether she believed it or not, doesn't matter. People, to them, she was God and she was the Hydro Archon. And when she couldn't do anything to save her people, it literally crushed her. Poor girl. The amount of mental fortitude you have to live 500 years and put on an act like that and go throughout the years watching your friends die, people die around you, and you just have to play a perfect little lie. That must have been just
I've had to
insane.
go through so many moments like that for the sake of protecting the truth. As time went on, it got harder and harder to bear, and I became more lonely and isolated. Eventually,
Wow.
I realized I had nothing left except the truth. I became terrified of completely failing in my task, and was haunted by the thought of being left all alone, weeping on my throne. Fortunately, we were able to avoid the worst-case scenario thanks to the help of heroic individuals such as yourselves. Everyone rose to their responsibilities, and I finally regained my freedom. But on some level, freedom also means no longer being needed. I have no further use to people.
Paimon would have never imagined you'd see it that way.
I would take Furina by the hand and be like, let's just move away from Fontaine. If this place brings you bad memories, pain, and people can't see you for your true beauty, then we need to leave. Then I'd go to Natlin. I'd be like, we're gonna go to Natlin. I have a nice place in Natlin. And you are gonna love my other girl there, Mawika. She's gonna love you as much as I do. And then me, Mawika, and Furina can live together. And Shanha can come too, why not?
A reward? I guess so. And back then, I didn't even dare
Thank
to
you, Kyla.
dream about having someone to confide in. I was scared of someone recognizing me for who I truly was, and exposing
You're
a
thick on you,
secret I
Lucy. I'm
swore
sure
to
you look in
protect.
anything.
Believe in the Furina you see on stage. She is the one you
I
can
know,
trust.
Trish.
I had to keep all my feelings, all my curiosity about life to myself. No one could be allowed to know.
What
That's
completely
what
destroyed
I
her.
really meant
Abrina, you're right.
when I said I'm no good
She
at
felt
maintaining
an extreme amount of
relationships.
guilt,
So that's
remorse.
where you were coming from. Paimon
She
totally
hated
thought you were just a
herself
bit of a
for the
diva
fact that
heart.
she had no powers and she couldn't genuinely do anything to help her people.
I don't know
All
what
she
got
had to
into
do
you
is
today.
live a perfect
I'm
little
making
life.
an effort here. You could at least try to do the same.
Yeah, okay. Could we get some duct tape for Paimon's mouth?
I do. I once had nothing but the truth, and now I'm finally free to live my own life again. And even though I have no idea where I'm going right now, at least the choice is in my hands. All right, it's about time to head back. Paulo should have finished the ending by now.
Nice.
Okay, let's head back and check it out.
Okay, I can't remember if we got to see Nouvelette in her story mission. I would love to see Nouvelette. And I would love to see Cloran too. Like, I love to see all the Fontaine characters. I pretty much love all of them.
Didn't you say you needed to watch what you eat? You're supposed to be cutting down on fried foods, not wolfing down copious quantities of fish and chips.
Oh my
you know?
god.
Come
She's
on.
getting
It's not
on
every
his
day we get
case.
to dine at Spina di Rosula's expense. Can you believe how generous she is? I'm not about to pass on free food. Anyway, my character doesn't need to be slim and good-looking. That's your job.
Are you kidding me right now? It's not your character's health I'm worried about, it's yours. I've spent my whole life battling the effects of ill health, and it kills me to watch you willingly ruin yours by filling yourself up with junk all the time.
Oh no, looks like they're arguing again. We're back! Could you maybe put your differences aside for a moment?
Ah, you're back. We've been enjoying Spina di Rosula's VIP treatment in your stead. Paulo's nearly done. We shouldn't have to wait too much longer.
So you were discussing your characters, right? We heard she's playing the Oceanid who turns into a human girl. What about you?
Me? I'm an Oceanid too.
He was originally supposed to take the form of a crane, but he outgrew that role. Well, the costume at least. So now he's playing the boar instead.
Mawiko wouldn't be sharing. Mawiko listens to
The boy is
Daddy
not about
without
character,
question.
Actually. He's the one who raises the little Oceanid, yes?
That's right. He has some pretty memorable lines too. Like when he imparts some solemn words of wisdom to the little Oceanid. If you become human, you can reveal your secret to no one. You will face suffering and loneliness. Is this truly what you want?
Wait, that sounds kind of familiar.
It's the most important line in the whole script. I think it's a symbolic
That
statement
line
about
is
our
from
director's life
Furina's
and
trailer.
legacy.
I just
She
literally
kept
kind of got
quiet about
that.
all the trials and tribulations she faced in running our troupe, allowing us to devote ourselves fully to performing. It was only after she was gone that we realized how tough her job really was.
You mentioned earlier
Yes,
that
indeed.
the troop is like your home.
Cloud Retainer can definitely join too.
Yeah. I was
Cloud
born
Retainer
with
and I
an
would
incurable
definitely get
illness.
along quite well
And
in real life.
Once my family found out it couldn't be treated, they decided they didn't want me anymore. I spent some years taking whatever work I could find and
Oh, yeah, I think
trying
Cloud
to
Retainer would be
manage
a
my illness
very
with
easy
various
character to get
medicines.
along with in real life.
But whenever I had a bad flare-up, I'd be lying in an alleyway for days at a time.
I mean, she
It
has
was
lived
like
for
that
like
until the
thousands of
director
years,
found me
so
one
she's very
She told me I
understanding,
had a great voice
extremely
and asked if I was
understanding, and
interested in
objective,
studying
and
singing from her.
does the right
I said
things.
yes.
So,
She took me under
I
her
mean,
wing,
rightfully so.
taught
she
me to
would be,
both
you
sing
know,
and act,
very,
helped
very
me find
smart
more
girl.
for my meds, took care of me when my condition
like,
decided to flare up.
You know, online when you go search up,
know it
oh,
was
who
all
are
a
the
huge
strongest
burden.
characters in Genshin Impact, blah blah blah. You know, the Archons are up there, the Shades are up
She
there, the
really
Heavenly
was.
Principles,
She gave
and in
everything
none
she
of
had
the
to her
lists
troupe and
I
the
see
people
the
in it.
Adepti. I don't see
All of
Cloud
us were
Retainer.
so
I don't
proud
see
to call her our
Zhao. Like,
director.
are you guys crazy?
I was a lost
Are
child
you
too.
guys
when she
honestly
found me.
crazy?
As the child of
Like in a
murderer.
lot of the lists,
My
I see
parents weren't around
Skirk
when I was
there.
little.
Like, yes, she's
So I got
powerful,
sent
but
to an
everyone says,
orphanage.
"Oh, Skirk is so
The other
powerful
kids were
because she's
always
not of
picking
this world.
fights with
She's
me.
you know,
They'd
she's
say
from another
things
world."
like, "Come on,
You
you must
being
be
from
pretty
another
tough if you're the
world
son
does
of a
not
murderer."
make you stronger than characters
It was
of
just to taunt
Teyvat.
me, though.
We saw
I
Arlecchino
was an
beat the
easy
Traveler.
target.
The Traveler's
I
a
knew it.
descender. She's not
One
from
day,
this world.
I got beaten
And
up so
Arlecchino
bad that I
is.
just
And
couldn't take
Arlecchino
it
beat the
anymore.
Traveler quite
So
easily.
I ran away. I lost all faith
We have
in
seen,
humanity by that
you know, a
point.
little bit of spoilers.
The whole
Dottore
world was out to get
has
me.
beat the Traveler.
Let me
Raiden
guess.
Shogun was gonna kill the
Fortunately,
Traveler
next
how
person
many
we ran
times?
into was the
And then
director.
she got saved.
Yeah. For the
So,
first time in my life,
yeah, Cloud
I was
Retainer needs
somewhere
some
I felt
respect.
safe.
The Adepti need
And
some
I promised
respect.
myself I'd
Cloud
stay here
Retainer,
until the day
Madame
the group parted
Ping,
ways.
The day
Moon
you
Carver,
hoped would
Mountain
never
Shaper,
come.
they're all extremely
Times
strong.
change.
Oh,
You know,
you're
like in a lot of the
finally
lists, I see Capitano.
your
Oh,
butt over
Capitano's
here.
one of the
There's someone
strongest
I need to
characters in all of
introduce you to.
Teyvat.
This
No,
is
he's
our new
not.
artistic consultant.
Like,
Miss
there are
Furina.
levels to strength.
Furina.
It's like,
The
you can't compare an
Furina?
ant
Oh my god.
to, like,
How did you manage to wrangle that?
an elephant.
Please.
Like,
The
it's
honor
it's
is
silly
all
to
mine.
have, you
I
know,
was
comparisons.
profoundly moved.
Like, there's
to hear
definitely
about your
categories
troupe
and levels
and your
to
wonderful director.
some strong
I just
characters,
wanted to do
lore-wise, of
something
course,
to
in
help.
Genshin Impact. That's why I never understood this. Why they're releasing the Fatui Harbingers
so,
in such a
this is
weird
just-
way. They should have went down
I'm
the
sorry.
list. Like,
Oh,
they
okay,
released
okay.
Child, which
Now,
he's the last of
where
the
was
Fatui
I?
Harbingers.
Ah,
Great.
yes,
They
the
released him
script, of
first. I
course.
love that.
Let me give
Then
you
they
a
should
rundown
have
of how the
released,
story unfolds in my
who'd be
version of the
next?
script.
I
I'm
can't
sure you're
remember.
already
I
familiar
think
with the beginning of the story.
Pantalone and then Senor and so on and so
Little
forth.
decides she wants to
Now
become
they're
human
releasing
against the
Sandrone,
wishes of her
and
family.
Sandrone in
She
game
finds love and
is
friendship in the
way
bustling
stronger
city.
than Wanderer
Then,
and Arlecchino.
Disaster strikes.
What?
The people start to
Sandrone
notice
is the
that all
seventh
the
of the
fresh water
Fatui
in the surrounding
Harbingers. She's
area
not
is
stronger
slowly
than
disappearing.
the Balladeer Wanderer.
soil is becoming
And
arid.
Sandrone for
Plants
sure
and
is not
flowers are
stronger than
withering.
Arlecchino, lore-wise.
people begin to
But in
panic.
game, Sandrone is
Little
going to be
Lucia,
stronger than
Cleo,
both of them.
and her lover decide
So
to do something
I
about
don't
it
know why
and
Hoyoverse
investigate
wouldn't
the
just
truth
go
of the
down
matter
the list and
together.
release
In the end,
the
they
Fatui
discovered
Harbingers
that
like
all
that,
the
then
waste
that
and
way they
pollution
could
created by humans over the
adjust their
years
power
has
level
caused the fresh water
in
to flee
comparison
the
to their
land,
rank
as if
as the
driven by
Fatui
consciousness
Harbingers,
of
because
its
that's how
own.
they're ranked in terms of
Consciousness?
their strength,
You mean
their
the water is sentient?
Water has a
use
conscious
and
entity.
intelligence and so on and so forth, but
There's actually
specifically
quite a
their
few
strength,
stories
they're
that explore this
categorized,
theme.
right?
Since the little Oceanid is a water spirit, she immediately understands how the water is feeling. She then tells her lover about her true identity, as well as the truth behind the
I
crisis.
hope
Her
Madame
lover
Ping
accepts
gets
her for who she is,
released
and works with her to find a way to bring
this
the water
lantern
back.
right of this year.
However,
She
unbeknownst
would
to
get
them,
pulled
there were
so
some people
quickly,
eavesdropping
so
when she
quickly.
revealed her secret.
And again,
The
it would
little
be my
Oceanid is
dream if they
accused
made
of
her
being
a
directly
Hydro
responsible
DPS.
for driving the
I
water
have
away.
always seen her to be a
This is
Hydro
the
DPS,
greatest
but
dilemma of
but
her life.
regardless of what they
And
release her
then-
as a support, as a healer, I don't care.
In
As
the
long
end,
as we have
she
Madame
makes
Ping.
the brave decision to sacrifice herself to save her lover and the rest of humanity.
Huh? But didn't they all treat Cleo like a villain? Why would she want to save them after that?
No, she's for sure
Well,
going to be
she
stronger.
mainly
Kyla.
wanted to save her lover,
Uh,
plus everyone who'd stood up for her.
The beta
Through her
testing
love
for
the
Sandrone is
human
done.
partner,
They're,
she was able to
unless
find
something
even greater love,
catastrophically wrong
one that extended
goes
to
in
all
or
of
like
humanity.
happens,
Surely
then they might
the
nerf
biggest
Sandrone. But
strength
as
of
it
Cleo's
stands
character.
right now,
There's
Sandrone is like what,
actually
5
something
days
else
away.
that
She's
bothers me.
stronger than Wanderer
You know
and
the
Arlecchino
protagonist
in
is
game.
supposed to represent the
That's
director, right?
not even
And
like
she never had the chance to become a hero in our
um,
world. If we're
an
serious
argument.
about
Really,
dedicating
it's
this
a
show to her
fact.
memory,
She's
we should make
one of the
ending
best
as true to life
DPSs
as
in the game, you
possible.
guys. Sandrone is easily
What
in the
about
top.
if the little Oceanid
So
is
so we're
hounded
gonna have
to
to do
death by
some
people who
testing on her,
hate
and we'll have to see some
Her
more
lover
testing
makes sure her
online.
secret never gets
But
out,
there are
and humanity continues down the path to extinction.
streamers and beta
That
testers who
sounds
have
like too
access
cool
to
of
her
an ending
currently
to
as
me.
we speak, and they've
And
tested her
perhaps a
numbers and
little
everything.
irresponsible to present to
And
the audience.
it is
That ending
the
would be a
last
perfect
5
mirror
days.
to Director
They're not going to
Aurelius'
nerf
death.
Sandrone anymore.
Both
As
arbitrary
it stands
and
right here, right now,
meaningless.
she's like
On
in
the
the
day when she
top
went
4
missing,
strongest
Director
DPSs
Aurelius had instructed
in
us all,
Genshin Impact.
somewhat out of the blue,
When Snezhnaya comes
to
out
leave
and
the
more
court of Fontaine and
Snezhnaya
wait
and
for her
supports
outside
come
the
out,
city.
in the new
Waited and
reactions,
waited at the
Sandrone
rendezvous
is just going
point.
to get even stronger.
But she never came.
Wanderer and
By the
Arlecchino
time
are
we
not even
returned
the
to the
top
city,
6
She disappeared
strongest
without a
characters
trace.
in Genshin Impact. Not
We
even the
looked for
top
her.
8
The
strongest
Garden
Genshin
X
Impact
looked for her,
characters.
but she was nowhere to be found.
No, I don't think Wanderer and
Increasingly,
Arlecchino are even in the
All
top
the
10
signs seem to point to her
strongest
being the
Genshin Impact
latest victim in
characters.
the serial disappearances case.
Sandrone
The
is
director
probably
was
the
the
top
kindest
3
soul in the
currently,
world.
so she's
Yet she was
definitely up
senselessly
there as one of the
sacrificed for the
strongest.
sake of a so-called
Well, which
experiment
it
by
makes no
someone who had
sense.
nothing to do with her at
That's
all.
what I mean. They shouldn't have released the
But
Fatui
doesn't the
Harbingers
way
and all
she
this
suddenly told you to
mismatched,
leave
you know
the
what I mean?
city
They should have
suggest
just
that
went down the
maybe
list.
she had some sense
They
of
should
what
have
was about to happen?
released
It almost seems
or,
as if she
or
was
implemented
moving
in a
you to
way in the
safety.
story where they showed
I've been trying to
Capitano
follow
last,
up on
and then
that
they made
ever since,
Capitano
but
the
all my
final
efforts so far have
playable
turned up
Fatui
nothing.
Harbinger, and made him the strongest Fatui
Fiamal might know
Harbinger.
something, but he won't
Right?
open up to me.
So like now if they release Capitano and they make him a
The one
DPS
who's playing the
character,
role of the villain?
he's for sure going to be stronger than
He's been
Mawika in
overwhelmed
game.
by
More
grief.
than likely he will.
I think the director's
And
death hit him hardest of
that
all.
wouldn't make sense lore-wise
Grief?
because he lost in a
Guilt,
fight
more
against
like.
Mawika. You see what I mean?
Also,
It's like, what were they thinking?
I have a hard time imagining that anyone took it harder than me. Because
Yeah, Madame
Well,
Ping or
speaking of the
Guizhong,
plague
either
being true to
one I
life,
would
I-
love. Madame Ping more though.
I
Like
was
if I'm being
deeply,
honest,
madly
like
in
if I had to
love
choose
with
between the
Aureli.
two, I love
What?
Madame Ping,
You
but I would love
You kept
Guizhong
that
too. I
one
wouldn't be
quiet.
disappointed either or, but
it's
Madame
time to
Ping
be upfront
definitely.
with you all. No more keeping secrets from each other. We'll never be able to agree
Like,
on the
I
end if we
hope it's
can't
not
be
a
honest about
random
how we
character
feel.
that they just make up on the spot and like,
I
oh,
did tell her
here's
how
a
I felt
random
once,
Adepti character
but
that
she
just
turned me
happened
down
to be
pretty much
alive
straight away.
some
She
thousands of
said
years.
that we were
No,
all
no,
like
no.
brothers and sisters.
Give
to
us
her.
established
She never
characters
considered us
in
as
the lore.
potential romantic
Like
partners.
we don't need characters
that
that
it
are
came as
made
a
up on the
shock
spot.
or
They're
anything.
like
It was what I
we
was
can
expecting
have
to
made
hear.
up characters in the game
So I told her I'd always be there for
after
the
they
truth.
have given us
And I'd
all
always
of
be there
the
for her.
lore
I
characters
said,
who are
maybe
established
one
in
day
the
in
role,
future,
who have been
when
mentioned in the
everyone's
story,
settled into their
and
own
who
lives
appear
on the
in
up and
game,
up, and managing
right?
the troop
And
no
then
longer
you can give
requires
us
her
like
constant attention.
characters like
Well,
that.
maybe then
Like I love
she could
Zabai. I really
reconsider what
do.
she really wanted.
I
in
love her
life.
gameplay. I love her design. I
No.
love her story.
That day will never come.
Zabai shouldn't have been released.
Polo.
before.
I'm the one writing this
Moon
ending,
Carver, Mountain
then I'm gonna
Shaper,
make sure it does right
Guizhong,
by
Madame
O'Reilly.
Ping, all of
I
these
won't let anyone get in the way of
characters,
that.
leeway characters that have been in the story
case,
since pretty much
You
day
have to straighten
one.
things out with Vilmont
They should
once
have
and for
came
all,
way
face to
before they
face.
even
We've all had our
thought
differences
of
of opinion over the ending, but those two have never seen eye to eye on
Zabai.
anything. One of them has to compromise if we're ever going to reach a final decision.
Well, if that's where we're at, looks like it's time to go visit Vilmont.
Are you ready to face the truth?
Honestly, I'm slightly terrified. But for the sake of our final performance, I'll do whatever it takes. Funny you should ask, though. You really do get what I'm going through right now.
I certainly do.
Oh,
Come
that's
on,
terrible, Madonna.
Hello,
No,
V.
no, of course. Your daughter's a sweetheart. She would never be a bother. Never ever would she ever be a bother to anyone. It's just the order that they're releasing the Fatui Harbingers. It's like, why are you giving us the 7th of the Fatui Harbingers or making her one of the strongest DPS characters in the game? Like, I love what they did with Varka. Whoever was in charge of Varka's release and Varka's strength, that guy needs a medal. Varka's not OP. He's not in a position where he makes other characters feel like complete garbage. He is appropriately balanced to the character he is. Like, he's the Grandmaster of the Knights of Favonius. Like, he's a strong guy. I'm not saying he's weak by any stretch of the imagination. But you have to understand, Varka is a human being. He is just a man. He's not going to be stronger than characters like Nouvelette or characters like Wanderer. Like, no. There is no universe where Varka beats Wanderer in a fight.
This is tough
Like, no.
going.
Wanderer, you guys got to remember,
you sure
no
you
one would have
manage in your
survived
condition?
Vittori's experiments except for Wanderer,
I
because
could ask you the same
he's
question.
literally made by
Try to
an
keep
Archon.
up.
He was made by Raiden Shogun to house the Electro-Gnosis and to be the puppet. So Wanderer is extremely strong, right? And the fact that, I don't know, it's just the ranking doesn't
Don't worry.
translate
We should
into
all be fine with the traveler here. We don't
the
need to
strength
take a detour.
of other characters, especially when it comes to the Fatui Harbingers. Like, Arlecchino should still be
wait,
stronger than
Why are
Sandrone.
you all looking at me? You're not
Wanderer
seriously
should be
expecting
stronger
me
than
to fight, are you?
Sandrone as an
We're
in-game
just
character,
curious, that's
but
all.
they're not.
I
They're
don't
not
think
going to be.
anyone's ever
Sandrone is going to be
seen
one of
Furina
the
in a fight
strongest
before.
characters in
Yeah,
Genshin
but
Impact.
Don't you remember
And
why?
if they
The Hydro
release
Archon
a really,
willingly
really
gave up all
powerful
her powers
support
so it could be
character
converted
in
into
Snezhnaya,
Indian
Sandrone will be
As
more
Furina
stronger
said
than
so herself.
Malvika in game 2.
Precisely.
She'll devastate the
And
meta.
I'm not even the Hydro
which,
Archon
again,
anymore,
it doesn't
so
make
all my
sense.
power is gone anyway. As much as it pains me, unfortunately, I should just stay put. I'm more like a damsel in distress more than anything.
I agree, Kyla. I hope they don't just make up a made-up Adepti character and be like, oh, this was an Adepti character from 5,000 years ago, blah, blah, blah. Like, hello? Madame Ping is here, Moon Carver is here, Mountain Shaper is here. Like, did you forget about those Adepti? They're every bit as strong as, the other Adepti. They're every bit as important to Zhongli as the other Adepti. Like, why are you not making them playable? They've been in game, they have voice actors, they've been established, they have their lore already made. Turn them into playable characters. Like, what are you doing?
C'est la vie indeed. Alas, I am forced to watch on helplessly
She
as
changed
a
her
more
username.
brave
Okay,
and seasoned
no worries.
adventurer than I swoops in to save the day.
Aw, too bad. I was so pumped to feast my eyes on fight mode Furina.
Sorry to leave all the heavy lifting to you.
Don't worry, piece of cake.
We all love you, Madonna. Thank you. Oh, they're all Hydro and Cryo. Uh-oh. Well, actually, we have Navia.
Coming at ya.
Navia's not built. And,
Now disappear!
oh, I have to run away. I have to run away. We have nothing to kill those slime. Literally, we have nothing to kill those slime. Oh my goodness, they're still after me? Okay, there we go. I need to put some characters on to handle them.
Archon reporting for battle.
Archon reporting for battle.
I knew you'd miss me.
Put in a folder, why not? Slappish along.
Yeah, let's.
I agree. Charlie, yeah. Madame Ping or the other Adepti in this year's Lantern, right? It's just like sometimes when Hoiverse does these things, I'm like, what are they genuinely thinking? Like here, I'll give you guys a wonderful example. So 2 years ago, this character was released in Lantern, right? This is the character we got. Oh, whoops, here. Let me do this character archive. Okay, look. So 2 years ago, this is the character we got in Lantern, right? Someone genuinely at Hoyoverse was like this. Hold on. Where the heck? Like, I don't even know her name. Lanyan is her name. That's her name. That's right. Okay. So, the limited character we got 2 years ago in Lantern, right? And again, Genshin Impact, Hoyoverse, a Chinese company, right? So in Lantern, right, they're supposed to give us like a really, really cool Chinese-based character. They gave us a 4-star character in Lantern, right? One of the most like prestigious, most amazing times of Genshin Impact, Lantern, right? They gave us a 4-star character, bro. They didn't give us Madame Ping. They didn't give us one of the other Adepti. They gave us a 4-star character in Lanyan. Like, my apologies if anyone in chat is favorite character is Lanyan or you like her, but in no universe would I have ever in a trillion years be like, I have all these amazing Adepti characters. Yeah, no. Let's push them to the side. Let's brush them to the corner. Let's release a 4-star character and give this 4-star character to the fans. Yeah, they're gonna like Lanyan so much more than the other Adepti. I was so incredibly disappointed in Hoyoverse. I'm like, wow, really? You gave us her? And then the year after, again, everyone was so anticipated, like, we're gonna get Madame Ping, we're gonna get Madame Ping. And then they give us Zabai. We're like, you gave us Lanyan 1 year, you give us a made-up Adepti the next year. This year they have to give us Madame Ping. Like, you messed up 2 years in a row, Hoyoverse. Lanternite is supposed to be, like, the best of the best time of year for your game, where you give us, like, a really, really cool, Chinese character. And you gave us Lanyan and you gave us Zabai. Which again, I'll take Zabai any day over Lanyan. Like, I love Zabai as a character. I love her looks, her gameplay, so on and so forth. Amazing character. But Madame Ping, bro, really? You wouldn't give us Madame Ping? You wouldn't give us Mooncarver, Mountain Shaper, Guizhong? You gave us 2 random characters? Oh, completely off topic. I know this is supposed to be about Furina, but I get so passionate about characters who need to be playable in the game. Dottore should have been playable a long time ago, but we still don't got Dottore. For goodness sakes, why we don't have Dottore?
Yeah, thank you. Anyway, the path is cleared now, so onwards and upwards.
Gaming came out.
Are you there?
Huh?
If I'm not mistaken, Gaming came out the same time. What is it called? Came out. If I'm not mistaken.
We've been rounding up the whole troop.
No, he came out after.
Except you.
I think it went like this, you guys. I think it went Cloud Retainer, then Gaming came out 1 year, and then Lanyan came out 1 year, and then the year after, Zabai came out. I could be wrong, but regardless, we didn't get Madame Ping.
I care just as much as everyone else about making the Little Oceanid a success.
Only God knows,
That's
Trish,
why I wanted to wait until
where their
after the show.
priorities are.
If I open this can of worms now, I just don't want to make things difficult.
Yeah, Senora
We're
should
supposed to
be
be a unit
revived.
when we're on stage.
They should literally
Avoiding the
resurrect
truth will
Senora.
not help anyone. Unless you mean to suggest that Aureli's death had something to do with you.
I don't want to talk about it.
Yeah.
Listen, Vimo.
Yeah, Moon
I
Carver,
used to
Mountain
think that my
Shaper,
love
yeah.
for Aurelie was a point of shame. I never brought it up to anyone. But now, I've made up my mind to put it all on the table. I'm prepared to face everything, to sacrifice everything for the sake of the show. The
I
little
hope so.
Oceania
I hope,
cannot be
Madame
complete
Ting.
unless we do justice to Aurelie on an emotional level.
This is why people think of you as not being the smart one. As you all know already, the troupe was kept afloat not from ticket sales, but donations from the audience. Of course, that was nowhere near
I really
enough.
hope so,
We
Kyla.
took on
I
side
really,
jobs
really
when we
hope
weren't
so.
Performing, but even then,
The best
the
time
troupe's financial
they
situation
could
was
have
pretty dire.
resurrected Senora was in
So,
Natlan. They really could have
anyway,
made sense
one
of
day
the
after
story.
show,
Capitano
merchant came to me
is
and
in
offered us
Natlan,
huge
obviously for the
sponsorship. In return,
pyronosis,
we
but he's
just
also
had
there to
provide the
somehow
audience with
use
their
the
drinks during performances. It seemed like a
Ode
win-win.
of Resurrection
So,
to
I said yes
revive
to it on the
Senora,
spot,
and then they
without
could have
consulting
made
the director.
something along the lines of
It was only
Senora
when
has
she came to
roots,
deliver the
her
goods
family heritage
that I
is kind of
realized
from Natlan, so like
the drink
something like
in
that.
question
So
was
it
the synth.
it would have made sense. It definitely would have made
Isn't that
sense.
the drink peddled by the culprit behind the serial disappearances case?
Uh-oh. Serial disappearances case? Don't even mention that case around me. That guy definitely got like
freaked out when I saw the boxes.
literally
And I
torn
told the director
apart by
everything right
all
away.
of his
She
victims
was
at the end.
completely shocked as well. But
I
she
would
didn't
pull for
reprimand me
Senora in a
for
heartbeat.
making the decision without
I
consulting
have
her.
always loved her design of the
Instead,
character.
She contacted the merchant and stated that the troupe could not agree to this
They
collaboration.
could make like a crazy
The
pyro
merchant was
DPS.
furious.
Alice
berated
too?
us
Like,
for going
why
back
is
on our
Alice
word
not
and threatened
playable?
to
She was supposed to be
sue us for
playable in
damages.
the
amount was
Nod Cry
astronomical. There was no way we'd be able to pay.
patches, but
Then
didn't get.
I was going to
she
sort it
didn't
on
become
my own,
playable.
but
Like,
the
why?
director stopped me. She said that this was an issue for the
Hopefully
whole
we
troupe,
get
and
to
it wasn't my fault.
Get our hands on her in Snezhnaya. Like, she's 1,000,000,000% confirmed as a pyro
But
character.
things
She
only
has a
got worse
pyro
from there.
vision.
The synth merchant just wouldn't let up. And suddenly, the director told us all to leave the city one day. I knew then that things must have reached a boiling point.
Exactly,
I
Charlotte,
admit
yeah.
this whole thing was my mistake. I didn't dare to tell any of you the truth back then, and after the director disappeared, I was even more afraid to say anything.
Yeah, like,
I got Aurelie killed. There, I said it.
I-
Happy now?
Hey, don't say
What
that.
the heck is this guy on about?
traitor! You knew Aurelie was in danger. Why in God's name didn't you tell us? What do you mean?
Yeah, I
You
wanna
were
know, too.
afraid. This was a life and death situation. We could have saved her. How could you be so stupid?
Please, try not to get too worked up.
Yeah, listen to him.
Farina's just in the corner, like,
Stay calm.
I didn't sign up for
How
this.
can I stay calm? This guy got Aurelie murdered. She was the love of my life. And he has the gall to try and high road us, claiming that he kept his mouth shut for the sake of the show. How about taking some responsibility for what he's done?
All I can say is I'm sorry. Truly. I wanted to apologize to everyone in the troupe, but that won't bring back the director. What good is my apology now? I'm just a coward who made an awful, terrible mistake that I can never take back. Beat me up if you want. Kill me if you prefer. It's what I deserve. End my life. So I can meet the director and apologize to her in person.
Get out of my sight. Go, get lost. I don't ever want to see your face again.
That's enough! You've screamed and shouted at each other for long enough. Now pipe down, both of you!
There you go,
Can you
Furina.
stop conflating the show on stage with your real-life relationships in the troupe? You keep saying that you want to use this final performance to pay tribute to your director and celebrate her life. How can you do that if you're just using it as an excuse to vent your own emotions?
You're right.
There you go, Furina. Putting her foot down like a real leader. I like that.
The lead role is the focal point of the audience's attention. And you're all used to seeing the director.
Well, I'm glad
as
you're
the
here,
heart of
my
the
beautiful Furina.
But
My beautiful
in her own
Trish.
life, her greatest desire wasn't to be the center of attention.
Wouldn't have it
I
any
could
other
tell
way.
How much she loved you all, and how much she loved the troop. What she wanted was to build a warm home for all of her brothers and sisters. To shield you all from the storms that rage in the world outside. That's how you should remember her. And that's what you should be celebrating. I understand why you're trying to make her the hero of the story, but isn't she your hero already? After everything she did for you?
Yeah.
You know, in today's stream, you guys, I was going
So
to
think
change the
hard about
settings
what
and
that
put it
means.
where it's like
And then
it is
think
for
again about
kids.
what you hope to
Because
achieve
in
by
all my
arguing
streams, I
with
put
each
it
other.
where it's not for
If
kids. You
really
have to,
hate each other
when you're making the
and
YouTube
can't
account, it has to be an
reconcile
adult
your differences,
YouTube
then
account to
you could
join
just
my
call it
live
quits
streams.
now. Why bother with the final performance if the group
But I
is
decided
already
not to. I'm
fractured?
like,
But you
like-
can't bring
like I don't
yourself
want a
to
bunch
do
of
that,
little
can
kids,
you?
running around.
You
and
care too much about
screaming and
Director
disrupting
O'Reilly and the home she
our
built
live
you
stream.
all to let go.
But I was contemplating changing the settings.
What are you laughing at?
And allowing
I
little
don't
kids
see
to
what's
come
so
to stream,
funny.
but I decided not to.
Sorry, I didn't mean it that way.
But even
It's
like
just
little
that
kids can still come
for a
if they
moment
lie
there,
about their age when they're making their
It
YouTube
felt
accounts.
like our director was back with us again. If she'd seen Paulo and Vilmont at each other's throats like that, she would have scolded them exactly like you did, in that same stern voice.
Really? But she sounded like such a gentle person.
Of course she was. Even her harshest lectures came from a place of kindness, and it showed. She really was
Yeah,
a
they still
truly
find their way in.
outstanding
Well,
person.
they just lie about their age when they're making their YouTube accounts, and then they're allowed
What
to
you
join
said,
my live
it
stream.
Really puts
That's
everything into
so.
perspective.
I do put a lot of restrictions on my
I really
YouTube
meant
channel in
this to be a
terms of
genuine
banning
apology,
certain
but
words.
I ended up making it
If
all
I
about
didn't have
me
those
and
banned words, you guys would
self-pity.
see a lot of
It's
vile
all right.
things being said
Let's
in
save all this for after the
my comment
performance.
section when the
So,
trolls come, but
Vandy, what are we gonna
their
do
comments
about
get filtered out as soon as
Clearly,
they
everyone needs
utter
to take a
those
step back for now
filthy
and
words.
reflect on what really
And
matters.
if I were to have
when
it
emotions are
where
running high, things get lost in the fray.
kids are allowed, you
The
would
end
see
of the
much
story
more little
needs to
kids
focus
running around
back
in
on
my
O'Reilly
chat.
herself.
That's
She's
for
the
sure.
true star of the show.
But as many of you guys know, there's still a handful of our young lady friends who joined the stream, which I mean, they're for sure probably just lying about their age when they made their YouTube accounts, but they seem like they're good girls and they're mature. But that's the amount of restrictions I can put on my end,
The
is to
traveler is
make it
right.
where it's 18
U.S.
plus.
investigated that underwater
and,
synth base
restrict
and
certain
recovered
words
items
as-
belonging to the victims.
Aside
If
from
you
that,
could
there's
find
no more
anything
restrictions
that
I can
O'Reilly left
really
behind,
put on my
perhaps
channel,
we can
which
get a better
I
sense of what she went
make
through in her
a
final
lot
days.
of restrictions on my
really think that's
YouTube
possible?
channel and my
I trust that
Facebook
nobody would
and
object to the
Instagram and all
ending
that
of the
stuff.
story
I try to
being
go
based
through a
on
lot of
O'Reilly's true
precautions to keep my comment
No.
section safe, to
Well,
keep myself safe,
we'll
and to
leave this
keep
in
the
your
people around me
capable
safe.
hands.
Come, let's pay a visit to the Palais Mermonia. The rest of you, head back to the rehearsal location for now, and wait for our good news.
Yeah. Not to say that our place is not a safe place for kids. My channel, my page, and all that stuff is by far 1,000 times more safer than anywhere else kids find themselves when it comes to social media. You guys think your kids are, you know, here or there or wherever when they're on social media? They're in some of the weirdest places. On social media, on whether they're playing their little Roblox, they're talking all sorts of weirdos online. My social media platforms are by far 1,000 times more safer than anywhere else kids find themselves nowadays. The reason why I prefer not to have kids It's like around my social media. It's
Rev the engines!
I don't want to feel like I have to parent anyone. Like, there's a very good reason why I'm not a parent. There's a very good reason why I don't have my own kids, because I feel like I'm not ready to be a parent. I don't want to be a parent. And when there's kids in my chat and I have to really keep an eye on them and keep a close eye on them, then it's like I'm not really live streaming for, you know, for my enjoyment and for the sake of streaming. It's like I'm babysitting in a way. That's why when I post certain videos and then I get those comments saying, I'm a minor, I'm like, and I'm not your dad. What are you doing on my social media page? Like, it's such a frustrating thing I have to deal with when, like, I'm making some spicy content and then I see some little munchkin running around and be like, sir, I'm a minor, and you little bugger, I'm not your dad. What are you doing on my social media? How did you find yourself here? Go kick a ball outside. Go join a soccer team. Go join a hockey team. Go play with toys. What are you doing on a grown man's Instagram page? Writing in my comment section that you're a minor. I don't care. Go away. It's like the weirdest things I have to deal with. Like, where's your parents? Do your parents know that you're writing on my videos? Trust me, I have to deal with the weirdest things. Exactly. Like, I can only do so much. But I don't want to feel like I'm babysitting any little kids. That's why I always put my streams to 18 plus. I much rather just block weirdos rather than have little kids that I have to keep an eye on.
Disappearances case, but that case has been closed for quite a while now. Still, since you were the ones who discovered and submitted the
I try not
evidence
to
in
be
the
too
first
mean
place,
to the
you
kids,
don't actually have to
obviously,
submit
but
an
it's like,
application.
I sometimes
Okay,
comment, I'm
please
like,
hold on.
where are your
I'll have
parents?
someone dig them out.
Why are you here? I'm not your dad. Like, oh, I'm a minor. Okay, cool. And I'm not your dad.
Behind just whatever she was carrying on her person.
I'm not your mommy or daddy. You don't want to tell me you're a minor. Go say that to your mommy or your daddy.
Sketches too. Looks like they show where the different props should be placed on stage.
Exactly, right? It's not my job to babysit these kids. It's the parents' job to not allow them to be in certain parts of social media, which again, I do have to reiterate, it's not like I'm posting the most outlandish, vile, disgusting things known to mankind. Far from it. Like, there are way crazy stuff kids get themselves into, and kids get themselves into trouble online all the time. But I rather just not deal with kids, personally, myself.
It's still so unthinkable how many
Kids should be outside, exercising, not be glued to their phones. I mean, when I was their age, I was ripped, solid 8-pack. I could run, jump, climb. I was out making memories, riding my bicycles, doing wheelies on my bicycles, making ramps, taking it off ramps. I was doing, and I was working too. I was a pretty responsible young man. I had a job when I was at a very young age. I had a job, and I was outside doing things kids should be doing, right? So, kids shouldn't be in my comment section. That's for sure.
Her handwriting here gets patchier and more illegible by the line. She probably didn't have much strength left. Her final words are... I'll let you read them for yourself.
Love you, Brina. Thank you for saying that. Yeah, like I tell many years ago, I told that to my two brothers and my sister too. You need, if you're gonna get them tablets, you have to turn on parental control on all of it and make it as strict as you possibly can.
She may have been a mighty hero in the eyes of her troop.
Some of the kids are still a little
At the
sneaky,
end of the day,
and they still
she
sometimes
was
come
only
into
human.
my comment section.
I can't
My
bear to think how painful and
my
lonely her
couple of
final
my
days must
nieces,
have
they
been.
comment, they like to goof around and mess around.
wait.
Like, oh, I saw your newest
This
video and
part
stuff, this,
on
that,
the
I
last
commented.
page sounds strangely
I'm like,
familiar.
and then they're like, oh, I sent you a DM. I'm like, why are you DMing your uncle? You have my phone number. You don't need to
You
DM me.
human. You can reveal your secret to no one. You will face suffering and loneliness. Is this truly what you want?
Isn't that the most important line in the Little Oceanid?
Because I am an older sister to them.
Oh.
So she didn't regret
But
her
yeah,
decision.
regardless if
Even
there
as
are
she
gonna
sat
be
in
kids here
silence, waiting for death
that
to
join,
come.
because there are some of the
I'm
younger
sure
girls who
this is what the
join.
troop would have hoped to hear as well.
I'm not gonna
She
tell
had
them
their
to leave.
utmost trust,
I'm not gonna be mean
admiration,
like that.
and love.
Um,
And she truly
because
deserved
kids have it hard too, guys, and
Let's
they
go.
go through stuff too.
It's time for
and,
them to learn Director O'Reilly's final thoughts.
I like to help everyone, kids and adults alike, but realistically, kids should not really be here. Because I don't want to feel like a parent. But if they're here and they're being mature and they're being respectable and they're following the rules that we have set in place for my live streams, then they can stay if they choose to do so. But if they're gonna come and run around and be little kids, then no. You need to go find your favorite streamer where you can go and just spam the comment section and just run around and being goofy with them. It's not that kind of live stream. Yeah, like even if they were younger, like I say, I'm not going
She
to tell
deserves
anyone
a
to
hero's
leave.
farewell.
If they're going to be
If
respectable,
that's the only way to convey
and
to the
follow
audience
the
the courage
rules,
and selflessness that she showed in the face
then they
of
can
death,
stay, even if they're
then
kids.
it's a meaningful way
Again,
to end the story.
it's not like we talk
Even
about,
in the
you know,
last moments of her life,
the most
she was still
outlandish,
leaving a
disgusting
trail for
things
others to follow.
that kids
She
shouldn't
did
hear.
her
I mean,
best to
I
protect
wouldn't
as
even
many
speak
people
those
as
things
possible,
around other adults.
even
so
if it meant sacrificing herself.
it's
We know
the
what
biggest
choice her
reason
little
why I
Oceanid would have
prefer
made now.
not to
I
have a
don't
whole
think
lot
any
of
more
kids
discussion is
is
necessary.
it's just I don't want to feel like I'm
Well,
babysitting.
Vilma, if we put the past aside for now, do you think you can bring yourself to
Right,
go ahead with the
it's
show?
really not my job to
I will
babysit
channel all my
anyone's
regret
kids.
and put it into my performance to make this a show worthy of our director. I won't ask for your forgiveness, and you don't need to worry about my feelings. This final farewell show should
Thank
be
you
about
for saying
Director
that, Charla.
O'Reilly and her.
And I wholeheartedly agree.
Ben, it seems like we've reached a consensus.
Hi, Shelly. How
I
are
have
you?
a
It's
feeling
been a while.
that this will turn out to be the
Yes,
most
I wholeheartedly
mesmerizing
agree.
performance of your lives.
The social space, the internet is
So sure when you never
every
even seen
corner.
her perform
There's so many vile and disgusting things. There are very
Don't underestimate my
rare
experience.
instances of safe
After
places.
watching a countless number
And
of musicals,
our community
I've learned
is
one
safe
important thing.
for all walks
If you
of
want
life.
to move the audience with your music, you
By-
must
by
fully
no
commit
means
and
is
immerse
anywhere
yourself in
perfect,
your role.
right?
Pouring
Nowhere in
all
the
your
world is
emotion
perfect.
into your
But
performance.
I will always
And
stand
our
that our
human
community is
emotions,
safe
Love,
for kids,
hate,
adults,
regret,
no
and
matter
hope.
what
Just
part of the
the
world you
most
come from, no
mesmerizing
matter
things in this world. I don't
no
believe
matter,
anybody could be
like,
more committed to bringing
the
this story
situations
to life
that you've
on stage
dealt
than
with,
they
the place
are
that
now.
you've come, being a kind,
Thank you for the vote
compassionate
of
human
confidence,
being
Miss Farina.
is something we
thank
can
you
all
for
show each
supporting
other.
us through all
And that's
this.
one thing that I always strive
Then,
to show
let's
other
not
human
delay
beings.
things any
So,
longer.
whether you're young
We need to
or you're a
discuss the
little
details
older.
of the ending and get it nailed down once and for all.
Actually, before that, I'd like to make a proposal. During the curtain call, please allow me to use the director's name instead of my own.
Yeah, it could definitely get a little spicy here, but
After all,
we still keep
this
it in the
role was
realms
originally
of
meant to be
appropriate,
played by
right?
the
We don't
director. I'm just filling
full
in for her.
blown go into like,
Besides,
you know,
a role
adult
commemorating her
nudity
life
in our
should be
comment
associated
sections,
with
right? It's
her
not like in
name.
our Discord server
Well,
we're posting
If
explicit
you're sure you're okay with that,
pictures
I have no
or
objection to
things
it.
like that. Now kids, they definitely go in.
Now we're
You know,
talking
they
like
go
a
into
serious
that realm
acting
when they're
troupe.
online and all these other
Alright,
social
I'll
spaces
leave you to
on
fine-tune
the
your
internet. You
musical
guys,
while I go
you
and
guys gotta
investigate.
remember, I have dealt with kids for a
Oh,
number
you're
of
a
years in
stage?
my life. Yes, I'm not a parent, but
It's okay.
well,
Our
I'll get
usual
too into it,
place
but
doesn't need a reservation.
there was a point in my life where
That
dealing
place?
with kids
Oh,
was
don't be silly.
very
For
much
an
a part of my life,
extraordinary show,
was dealing
we
with
need
kids,
an extraordinary
right?
stage.
So I know
By which
like
I,
all
of
the little
course, mean
games they play,
the
I know all
opera
the little
epic plays.
stuff that they get into
Whoa,
online.
wait,
I know
what?
all the tricks, guys.
No. That's
And when
never
I say
gonna work. It's far too fancy. for the
kids
likes of
find
us.
themselves in some
What are you
very,
afraid
very
of?
dangerous places
Surely
online,
you
I
don't
really
think that
do mean
Aurelia's
it.
story
So
is unworthy of the
our
grandest
community
stage in
is
Fontaine.
by far 1,000 times
No,
safer for
that's not
kids
what I
than
meant.
any of the
It
other
is supposed to be
crazy
your
places
grand
that they
finale,
find
right?
themselves in. By far. I would not even, even second guess that even for a second. That's why when
I
kids do
have no
show up in
problem
my
with it
stream,
then.
it's like
How
I'm
about the
still
rest of you?
obviously very, very polite and nice to them. I'm not, being like, oh, get out of chat. This is a 18 plus chat. No. That's completely
I'll
unnecessary.
take your silence as a yes.
You don't need to be mean to anyone.
Thank you for giving us
especially
this
to children.
opportunity. It really is a dream come true.
Well, then don't disappoint me. If you mess
Thank
this
you for
up,
saying
it'll
that,
reflect
Shelley.
poorly on me too. Come on, we'll need to get the go-ahead from Nervilette. I know just where to find him.
More PG spicy, yeah. That's more like it. It's more PG spicy. It's not full blown adult spicy. It's more PG spicy. One of my okay, so I'll tell you guys a story. Yesterday when I was riding, I went to go see my brother, and he was in his driveway. And one of his friends was there, and my brother was explaining to his friend what I do for work and stuff, and blah blah blah, right? And then he's like, yeah, I'll come check out your streams and stuff. And I'm like, yeah, but I'm just giving you a heads up. Like my streams really aren't for men per se. It's very much a female demographic. And like realistically, I kind of don't like. I'm not a big fan of men, right? And it's my brother's friend, so like I don't really know the guy. I don't need him coming here and saying swear words, then I have to ban him, and then my brother talking, why'd you ban my friend from your chat? Well, you know what I mean? So it's just better off just to tell him right from the get-go, hey, this isn't one of those streams where you come and you spam a bunch of stuff and it's all loud and obnoxious and everyone's going crazy, and it's not one of those live streams. Far from it. It's a very calm, collected, respectable, beautiful community filled with majority of them are females, and that's, to be honest, that's how I prefer it. When I told him that, he was just confused. He's like, a streamer who doesn't want more viewers? He's probably like scratching his head like, what? Monsieur Nouvelette!
Looks like I guessed right.
There he is! There he is! Give her a hug, Nouvelette.
I knew you'd be here.
I'm here merely for a short
We've
break.
always kept it like
It's been a while,
PG-13
Miss
spicy.
And you
That
too,
I've
traveler
noticed
in
at
Paimon.
least.
What might I assist
What you
you
guys
with?
do in your own DMs, that's
I
up
would
to
like
you,
to book
but
the Opera Epiclese for an event.
when it comes to our
You
Discord and
see-
public chats and the streams, yes, we definitely don't
I understand.
want to get too carried away.
The process for booking the Opera Epiclese is complex and
That's
can
what
be
even
somewhat
myself, when I
cumbersome.
catch myself getting a
Given
little
that the
too carried
request
away,
is
I
coming from the
instantly
three of
delete
you,
the chat. I'm like,
I see no reason
dial
to
it
make
back,
things unduly
dial it back,
difficult.
villain. You're getting a little too carried away.
The story of the little Oceanid is
But I
most
think I'm
fascinating.
good like that.
I'm looking
I
forward
think
to
I'm
seeing you
quite good when
perform
I
on
catch
stage.
myself getting a little too carried away.
I will say, however, that I am surprised to see your passion for the performing arts rekindled after all that has happened.
What do you mean? Do I look excited?
Yes. And this is the first time that I've seen you like this since your departure from deityhood.
From deityhood.
At first, I just felt bad about rejecting them. So I wanted to learn a little bit more about their situation. But one thing led to another, and... well, here we are. In the past, we sat in our high chairs in the court, giving our opinions on isolated cases, all while knowing very little about the human stories behind each and every one. Maybe it's because I finally become an ordinary person and gained my freedom.
I'm still hungry. I ordered some Indian food. I had some gulab jamun. I had 4 pieces of bread. I had 2 oranges. I had a handful of cherries. I'm still hungry.
Regarding a return to the stage?
I'm telling you.
Why would you suddenly ask a question like that?
Well, if the Little Oceanid turns out to be a great success, it will no doubt become a classic. Many
so
theater
weird.
companies are
Why
certain
do
to
I
add
like
to
having a
the
sore throat is
The
like one of the most
experiences and
annoying
decisions
things.
of the
Because
protagonist
it's just
clearly
constantly
are
there and
modeled
it's just
after your
bothering
own.
you. It's
Naturally,
like a
this
little
makes you
mosquito
eminently suited
buzzing
to
around
play
your
a
head that
leading
you just
role.
can't get rid of, but
It would
it's in your
truly
throat.
be a shame if you did not take this opportunity to allow audiences to enjoy your outstanding acting talents once more.
Haven't I
So it was a
already
beautiful
made
day
myself
today.
clear?
One of my friends, she was
I
like,
won't act or perform in any role ever again.
because
No
I took one of my other
exceptions.
friends out for a ride
Nor
not
do
too
I
long ago,
think it
like
is
a
any
week
great
ago, I think.
shame. There is no lack
And then
of fine actors or
she was like,
inspirational stories,
one of
either
my
on or off the
friends,
stage.
she watches your videos
This
online and
experience is a
stuff,
case in
and she
point.
really wants to
I
meet you,
feel
and
like I've learned a lot, and it has already
I would
been
really
well
like
worth
if you
the
take
price
her
of
for a
admission.
ride.
I
I'm
must
like,
admit,
not today.
though,
I'm like,
I'm
maybe
a
one
little
day, but
envious.
not today. I'm way too
They're
busy.
quite fortunate to be able to bid farewell to their past in such a magnificent manner.
I see. Well, I'm glad to learn that you have found a role to play.
I personally don't like when
on the
people
stage or not. I sincerely hope
treat
the show
me kind
will
of like
serve
a
as the
circus
grandest
act
of
when they're like,
finales.
oh, I want you to be my friend. I want you to do this. I want you to do that. Oh, this person watches your videos. Take her for a ride. Take her for a ride. You know what I mean? I kind of don't like
You
that.
are very welcome.
I don't like to feel like it's like, again, I'm kind of like a circus act. I don't like to feel that way. Like, I like meeting people who watch my videos and who enjoy them and stuff, but it needs to be in a way where I don't, again, where I feel like it's like, okay, like, is this person wanting to meet another human being, or does this person just want to treat me as if like I owe them something? Like, oh, I watch his videos, he owes me a ride, he has to come give me a ride. Like, no.
Good news, everyone. It's done. The Opera Epiclese is booked. Thanks to my eloquent and impassioned speech, Monsieur Neuvillette was moved to provide us with a fitting stage for
Yeah,
this special
it's a girl I don't even know, you guys. Like, I don't know her not even one bit.
But
And
we now have all of the ingredients
when you're
necessary
riding
to
with
stage
someone,
a
you gotta,
truly
have your
spectacular
hands around their
performance.
stomach and stuff, and I don't know
A
how I
touching
feel
story.
a girl I
magnificent
don't
venue.
know holding
And
me
last
like
but not
that.
least,
I wouldn't
passionate
feel
and
comfortable.
dedicated
Like if I
cast.
know you, that's
Now,
a different story,
let's
right?
work
Like
together
there needs to be
and
a
make this show the best it can be.
established connection before
This
we
is
do
truly
anything physical.
wonderful.
It can't just be like, first day I
The
meet
sooner
you,
we
you're
can
touching
finalize
me.
the
No,
ending,
that's
the more
not
time
how
we'll
I
have to
work.
rehearse. Fiumali and I just went over some parts of the script and tweaked a few things. I think it's really going to resonate with the audience now.
Wow, you two had a constructive conversation? That's great!
If one of the villainesses,
Communication is vital to any
absolutely,
good performance.
yes. Villainesses are a different story for sure. Because I have
Look
a
at
beautiful
us.
relationship
We've
with
come
all
so
my girls.
far. I never could have pictured this scene a few days ago.
It's amazing.
Just don't show
Even though
uninvited.
Furina's still being a bit of a drama
Or
queen
else you're
about
gonna
it,
show
though.
expecting
She's
a
really
ride, then I'm
fine
gonna be
and
like, well,
everything.
you could come over and watch me work. We can't go for a ride.
Please feel free to give us
I
any
don't.
comments or suggestions you
I
have.
rarely ever
We
put my
really
work
value
down.
your input.
Hey, Loic,
Rarely
get over
ever.
here. Time to practice the opening number.
There's been many, many times where a lot of good friends of mine who have invited me out for dinners, parties, get-togethers, and I had to politely decline. Work does not stop, right? It's like if you guys had to be at work for your
Cursed
jobs, right?
She
Sometimes
stole
you
the
can't
locks
take
of
days
my
off,
cross.
right? Your boss
She's
won't
a
allow you
fraud,
to take days
and
off.
she must pay for her
My
crimes.
work is no different, ladies. When I set a
This has nothing to do
schedule,
with her.
I need to
The ignorance
have
and
enough
hatred of our
self-control
people
and
is to
respect
blame.
for my work to
How can we hope to win back
meet
the
my
water's favor
deadlines
if we
and
don't change our
obligations, and I
ways?
can't take days off for nobody.
Be useful.
You know,
Take him
sometimes when it's an
hostage.
emergency,
If Cleo
absolutely I
wants
can take
him
a day
back,
off.
she'll
When,
have
you know,
to show
I'm
herself.
terribly sick,
Leave this place.
or there is an
hope it won't
emergency
see in it,
where,
and
you
never,
know,
ever look back.
a good friend of mine is in the hospital or things like that nature, then yes, obviously that's understandable. But if it's just for leisurely pleasures, like, oh, we're going to a park, take a day off work and come with us, that's not how that
Everyone's
works.
really throwing themselves into their roles.
There's
I
a
haven't seen
schedule.
Such a fine
There
performance
is
in a
a
long time.
amount of work I need to get done on any given day, and it needs to be
only.
finished.
What should we do?
And
It's almost time
if
for
I
her
don't
to
meet
take
that,
the
then I'm
stage.
up all night working, right?
Why? Why does it have to be now?
Hey, what's going on? You're due on stage any second now. Oh no, not again. But why? What about your new meds? Did they stop working?
They've been getting less and less effective over time. I've had to keep increasing my dose.
What? I thought they cure it. So they were only managing your symptoms?
I figured
Work was a
whatever
little
it took
stressful.
to get me through this
Trish, I'm
final
sorry to hear that, my love.
performance.
How could you do this
You're
to
home now,
yourself?
my girl.
And after that
It's
lecture you
okay.
gave me about not looking
home.
after my health,
Not only are
I'm
you home in your
sorry.
real house, but you're
I've
home
let
with us.
everyone down.
you... This is a conversation for another time. How
You
can a
guys are
show
all
go on
important to
without
me,
its
too.
star performer?
Miss Furina, I'd like to make a request of you.
Say no more. If you're sick, you need to rest. I know what you're going to ask. Loic, your character has no more scenes, correct?
Oh, yeah. I think my scenes are all done. Although, I do
You're
have
like
one more
Kang
line,
the Conqueror,
but I guess
Kyla.
another
You
guy
have
in the troupe with a similar voice
you have all the
registered to
time
take
in the
it.
world.
Why?
Please take Delphi back to her place.
I'm not
to
sure if you know
rest.
who Kang the Conqueror
I'll
is.
Sing the finale.
He's a villain from the Marvel
From the
movies.
sublime to the ridiculous. After all.
Exactly, yeah. And
everything's
a lot of
come
people,
full circle.
you know, sometimes
Thank you, Miss Furina. I'm so sorry to put you in this position
forget
after everything
that
you said.
the times where I do have off,
Never mind. What's
because
done is done.
on any given day,
It's
my
really
whole
my
line
own
of
fault
work
for getting
is
in too
people.
deep.
It's around people. Sometimes I like it
No one likes
quiet,
regrets.
where I'm not yapping my
Myself
mouth,
included.
where I'm not talking. I'm
Leave it
quiet.
to me.
I'm
I've
eating my
watched you
food in
rehearse
silence.
so many times that I've
I'm
learned
playing
those
with my
parts
cat.
by
I'm
heart.
brushing him. I'm
I do
shaving
not
his
doubt your
gnats
acting
off. I'm
skills,
cuddling
but
him.
Please allow me
And
to
it's
ask
just
just
quiet,
one more question.
Right?
After
I
all,
sometimes
this
like the
show is
quietness.
dedicated to the
Like
life
on any
and
given
legacy
day,
of our
guys,
director.
my days are
What,
loud.
in your opinion,
Not loud
is
in
the
this
reason Cleo
sense
shines
of
so
sound,
brightly?
but loud in it takes a lot
It's
of
her
mental
pure heart.
pressure to do what I do,
Despite all
because
the
I'm so
pain and
heavily
loneliness
involved
she
in my
had to
line of work.
endure,
Now, if I were to just
she never
upload
once
some
stopped
videos and put my
believing in
foot
the
up
beauty of
and
this world.
let them do their own thing and
Well said.
sell my clothing line and so on and so forth, and
leave
do my
director
live streams
O'Reilly
and not
in
really
your
engage with
hands.
chat, and take off all the restrictions on my chat and let all the kids come through, all the trolls come through, and just talk in the camera and not engage with chat, not engage with the DMs, the community, and so on and so forth. That's another story, and that's what I guess I don't like to use the word, I guess content creators do, but when you're as heavily involved in your community like I am, it's very loud sometimes. Mentally, it's very loud, and sometimes you want quiet. And I crave quiet sometimes. Oh my goodness! The play.
Must it get here?
She's not coming.
You're wrong. She's here.
There's my girl. Look at all of that beautiful hydro.
But what about your wish?
My wish.
If you become human, you can reveal your secret to no one. You will
I
face
said my
suffering
cat's
and loneliness.
nats, not the A
Is
word.
this truly what you want?
I love this music too, Trish. Looks like a old French little town. Aw. What's that? That came from the sky. What was that, ladies? Look at that. She got something. Yes. Definitely have to go to Paris one of these days. Wow. Bravo. Bravo. Beautiful. Take a bow, everyone.
Is it just me? Or was that Lady Furina on the stage just now?
She hasn't been seen for a while
Something
now. She just
dropped
appears
down
out
from
of
the
nowhere.
sky, guys. What was that?
Gotta say, though, her acting skills are as superb as ever.
The little Oceanid, Cleo, played by Aurélie Fumont.
Brina and her sharp eye.
That's not her name.
Very intelligent.
What's going on?
I don't know. Maybe it's just a doppelganger.
Yeah. By the way,
I've spent a lot of time out
Divine
of sight.
Authority is the
Use the
one
name
who
during curtain call.
grants visions.
Hopefully not too
So,
many people recognized me.
who is the Divine Authority in Fontaine? It's Nouvelette. Nouvelette gave her a hydro vision. How sweet is that of Nouvelette?
Still,
Literally gave her, like, powers.
despite everything,
So now,
felt good to be back
you know,
on
like
the
a
stage
lot of
again.
people
Finally,
sometimes
we would
may
like to
have
give a special
questioned
thanks
how
to
she
our
has
artistic consultant
hydro
and
powers
event
if she's just a
coordinator,
regular human
Miss
being.
Furina.
Well, she has a vision, that's why.
Hey, that's not what we agreed on.
Come on, Furina. They all love you.
So it was Furina after all.
She's back.
Honestly, what is he doing? He should have run that by me first.
Furina, you just gotta go with it now. You just gotta.
All right, calm down. Don't be mad. This was a group decision. We just didn't want your contributions to go unacknowledged. After all, it's been the rule in Fontaine since ancient times that everyone's work, visible or invisible, is equally deserving of recognition.
Yes, I know the rule, but it should still be applied on a case-by-case basis. I wasn't ready for this yet.
It's no big deal. What's the worst that could happen?
Oh, yeah? Well, since you think it's so easy, you can sign them for me.
This is a great chat and all, but can we talk about that crazy thing that happened during the show? It nearly gave Paimon a heart attack.
That crazy thing was a vision.
She was supposed to be and was about to drop the prop vision, and then suddenly a real one popped
That.
She's wearing it around her waist.
I've got no idea what happened there either. But hey, it worked pretty well, didn't it? I'll bet the audience has never seen such a realistic prop.
Wait, what about Dolphy? I wonder how she's doing.
Oh, let's go check on her as soon as we finish clearing the stage.
Yes. Plus, she'll definitely want to hear how the end of the show went.
So one thing I'm
If nothing
confused
else,
of,
we can
when
safely
Wanderer
say
got
we
his
accomplished
Animo
what we set
vision,
out to do.
was that Nahida who gave Wanderer the Animo vision, or was it Venti? That's one thing I've always wondered, and I haven't really looked too much into it. Alright, everyone, go home now. Show's over. What am I doing? Just teleport. She didn't even get to see the play? Was she not, like, there?
You're back. She's doing okay. Her condition stabilized after taking some of her original medication. From experience, though, I'd say she still needs a few more days of rest.
How did the performance go? Was it a success? Did the audience like it?
You'll be glad to know it was fantastic.
I think they go hand in hand, Kyla. When you're watching a movie, you snack a little. When you're gaming, maybe you snack a little. I think that's quite appropriate.
That's wonderful.
That's kind of what I think too, Brina. So
so
his
sorry
Animo
I failed
vision
to
was
see it
probably
through to the
granted
end.
by
I guess
Venti
I was wrong to try and tough it out
more
to
so
begin
than
with.
Nahida.
Don't worry
'Cause
about it.
why would
Like
Nahida
they
be able
told
to
me
grant
after
Animo
announcing
visions,
my name
right?
During the curtain call, everyone's work deserves recognition. Even though you couldn't see it through to the final scene, the audience was very impressed by your performance. It's safe to say that you made your mark on this memorial show.
Well,
Jump
one
and
way or
fly down
another,
and tickles your
you
tummy.
didn't. I've had bad luck ever since I was born, so I never expect things to go smoothly in life. I'm just happy to know that we went out on a high note. That's all that matters.
Blaming your bad luck again, are we? Maybe if you didn't push yourself past your limits so much, your illness wouldn't be flaring up all the time.
Oh, don't you start. I don't have the energy to argue with you right now.
Aw, you two clearly care a lot about each other.
No worries,
I don't know what
Bridget.
you're talking about.
We all love you. Have a good
You
night.
mean we never stop arguing with each other?
So, any plans for the next step? After the brilliant performance you put on, the reputation of your troupe is sure to spread through Fontaine like wildfire. You won't have to disband if you don't want to. You could capitalize on the rave reviews and license out the little Oceanit to the bigger theater troupes out there. That would do wonders for your financial situation.
No, we should still disband.
Yeah.
License it out
It's
or
what we all
completely
agreed
sell
to.
the rights
After
completely?
all that's happened, I should give you guys some space. But maybe our paths will cross again one day.
Hey, don't just walk off!
I still want to keep performing, so I might join another troupe. After watching Miss Furina's performance, I think I'm starting to understand our director's infatuation with musicals.
Oh, that is true.
You should
yeah.
do it. It suits you. I'd
Genshin
originally
is
hoped
like
to keep performing
there's
too,
a
but
lot of times where there's like
I don't know if
cutscenes
my
and
health
stuff
will allow
where
me
if
to.
well here I'm using a controller,
So now you
but you
finally
can just
got
have
your
it on like
priorities
on
in order.
autoplay where it, you know, skips the dialogues
I guess
for
I'll
you,
hold off
like
until
after
you've
they're done
properly
talking,
recovered
or you
as
can
well.
change it where you have to
What
do
about
it
you, Miss
manually.
Furina? Any future plans?
Well,
That's why I was
frankly,
able to
I think
eat my
a
oranges and
return to
cherries and
obscurity is no
Nutella
longer an option
sandwich.
for me. I'm sure a slew of consultancy requests will hound me wherever I go.
You
until
got
I
that,
finally
Rita?
acquiesce. You rather sealed my fate there with your special thanks at the end of the show.
Sorry.
It's quite all right. No need to apologize. What I meant to say is that this whole experience has shown me that perhaps I'm not as averse to a return to the stage as I previously imagined. Maybe Nervilette was right. Maybe Cleo is the right role for me. I still don't wish to pretend to be someone else, but I do have a desire to express myself. So, maybe the show will go on for me after all. Yeah. There was once a time when I was an actress in a masquerade, seeking only to hide the truth. But from now on, I want to spend my time learning real stories about real people and how they touch the lives of others.
See, the thing with me is when I
want to watch them
play
blossom with
games, I
see
can't
them
stand
refined on the
having like
page,
greasy or
retold on the stage,
fingers
and
covered in
remembered
crumb
along to
or
the future.
crumbs or anything
I'm
like that,
sure
like
this
greasy,
is what
oily
captivated
fingers.
director
Like
O'Reilly as well.
I'm very much
Sounds like you're ready
like
to
I like
stop
things
running from your
neat,
true calling.
tidy, and clean.
The more you get out
And
into the world,
one
the
thing
more
I
you'll
don't like
discover
is
what
like
a
a
fascinating
greasy,
place
messy
it is.
gaming controller or a keyboard or anything like that.
Then it's a deal. If a vision is a gift from the gods, then I should do my best to honor it.
That was beautiful. Oh my god, an imposter Furina! Hey, look at that. Our outfit's changed. I personally like the white a little better than the black and the blue. I think I definitely like the white. Okay, I want to definitely... Okay, that was Furina's story quest, you guys. But I really, really want to go into Spiral Abyss. Here, we're going to change accounts. Actually, why am I doing this? No, that's not what you do. That is not what you do. Let's go quit game, go into login interface. I'll do just a little bit of Spiral Abyss. I haven't played with Furina in a little while. Like, actually, like, so you guys have only really seen Furina as a, whatchamacallit, just a supportive character, but she is very much a really, really good, Hydro DPS, you guys. She's a very much a very good Hydro DPS, a Hydro sub DPS, and you can definitely use her as an on-fielder. She is very versatile, I would say. Charlotte, thank you so much for the $50, my angel. You've created a safe place for so many. We respect your work ethic, determination, compassion, and love for us. We're also so proud of you and appreciate you so much. You're an incredible man that deserves love, respect, and support. Love you, handsome, forever and always. Love you too, Charlotte. Thank you for saying that. And you are every bit as important, not only to me personally, but to all of us. You're an incredible friend. The vision and all the things that I want this community to grow into, you share, which makes me feel so incredibly happy. And not only just happy, it gives me a sigh of relief to know, you know, my very own Charla shares the same visions that I do in terms of what we both want for this community, what we want for our friends. So you have no clue how much weight that lifts off my shoulders on any given day to know that. So thank you, Charla. Okay, let's go here. Oh, before anything, let's go and let's put Furina's good stuff on. Okay, so right now we have her on Tenacity of the Millilith. We need to put her on level this up and see what it, whoops. Go into crit rate, crit damage, please. Oh my god, yes. Yeah, okay. Oh, what? There we go. No, go into crit damage. No. Okay, whatever, it's okay. It's okay. We're gonna put this one on from Yaimiko. We need HP. Hold on. Did I go HP on her before? I can't even remember. I haven't used Furina as a off-field, like, crazy DPS in a while, so I can't even remember. We can probably just keep that on her, in all honesty. And from here, I think we had a Hydro damage. Oh, goodness. Okay, I need to, obviously see some things. Okay, let's put that on. And then let me see something. Let's do that. Okay, that's fine. Okay, let's see. No, no, that wasn't it. That wasn't it. No, 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 no. I had a tick. Where was it? Oh, she has the right one on. What the heck am I doing? Yeah, 29 and 66. She's missing something. Oh, this isn't the correct one. I see. I see what I'm doing wrong. Okay. Okay, let's see. My bad, my bad. Oh, this is actually pretty good too. You guys will have to just excuse me for just a wee bit while I get my Furina situation sorted out here. No, this is good. This goblet on her is just fine. In all honesty, it's just fine, yeah. Let's see what happens if I do this. Oh my god. That is actually disgustingly high. 58 over 281. It doesn't seem right though. Like, yes, it's very, very strong, but it does not seem right. Okay, you know what? Let's just go in here and see what happens. Like, her crit rate should be a lot higher. Nice, you guys took a look at the mountain, yeah, good. Well, I'm sure regardless of where you guys put it, it'll be good. No worries, Kathy. Hope you have an awesome night, my girl. Okay, let's go into a little bit of spiral. Okay, we're for sure not going to go in the first half. Do you know what team I actually want to do? Let's do this team, you guys. Let's do an Archon team with Furina. So we'll go Furina, Mawika. Yeah, I'll go Furina, Mawika. No, let's go Furina, this, and then Mawika. There's gonna be no healer though, that's the only problem. You know what, we can just give it a try and see what happens. And then for the first half, let's just go generic Zabai team, whatever, why not? Because I really want to do this Furina team, as her as a main DPS in the Archon team. I don't even remember what the heck a Zabai team even took. Probably Furina needed to be on that Zabai team. The last character kind of doesn't really matter. We'll go Zhongli, why not? Yeah, we'll just do that, why not? Yeah, I'm excited to do this Archon team. I haven't played Zabai in a hot minute.
Solidify!
A moonlit night for all. So, Lumi!
Divine light, shield them! Light the dust!
Stabilize!
Surge! Come say hi!
No, 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 we didn't.
As you like it!
Be cleansed! Light the dust!
This is order.
This is order.
Gather!
So, Lumi!
There we go. Yeah, the Archon teams are always so much fun.
Let my name
I don't know why I'm even using Furina like that.
Make yourself a home!
There's no
Illusion
healing
shattered.
whatsoever to
burn it down! Light up the blazing! How dare you!
oh my goodness, Furina's like dropping like 80 Ks with her little pets.
Strike a pose!
There is no escape! Rise with the sun! Wrath from the sky! This is trouble!
Oh, Furina, we need you to heal.
May I present? Time to shine! Committed to memory, sharing my knowledge.
Shine down! Light it up!
Okay, we need Rika here.
Pyroclastic surge!
Grow.
Illusion shattered!
The show begins!
Furina, can you change it please? Thank you. Yeah, our crit rate is a little low for Furina. That's the only bad part. That is literally like the only bad part. Like, we're not critting enough with Furina.
Shine down!
Like, the times where she does crit, she drops like 80 Ks. But, oh my goodness. Furina heal. There we go.
Committed to memory.
There is no escape! Rise with the sun!
Strike a pose. Time to shine.
I don't like that team. So it's a weird team. Realistically, I think Furina would be better on the first half because of skill damage. Mawika's helmet. Okay, let's see. Let's do that again. But this time, I just want to see something. Let's actually do this, not that. Let's go this. Escoffier. Yeah, Scoffier is good. Columbina. And this. I think that's a really good team. And then for the second half, it kind of doesn't really matter. We can go, who can we go? Let's get a Navi in there. Yeah, let's get a Navi in there. Oops, not that. There we go. Where's Navia's thing? Let's give Navia this. And then let's give Malika this. Yeah. That should be just fine. That should be okay. Yeah. Let's give that a go. Yeah, it was definitely an interesting team, but I don't think it worked very well. It's just Furina's whole kit is about building fanfare stacks and healing and stuff. And when you're not healing, it's very, very difficult. Look at that. Now she's doing quite a bit of damage. Let's go, Furina. Oh my goodness, did she just drop like over 200k there? Or is that someone else?
Off to the freezer. Surge. Cleanup sequence.
Columbina does quite a bit of damage.
Let the world collide. The pinnacle of excellence. Yoo-hoo! Insulation chamber deployed. A little loose.
Yes, you're really gonna make me use my burst. Just die already. Yeah, she's dropping like consistently over like 12Ks. Like every second she's dropping like 12K damage. There we go. 2 is definitely something, I agree.
Proper send-off. Go, Lumi!
Burn it down. Pyroclastic surge. Our little secret.
Haha! This one's got your name on it.
The heck did my umbrella shot just go to?
A proper send-off from Messina with love.
Rise with the sun. Wrath from the sky.
Such defiance. I live within you. Coming at ya. Feeling lucky? Attack! That's the way. Haha! Umbrella warfare, I guess.
Light it up. Light up the blazing sun.
Okay, Nicole, get in there.
Our little secret.
Get in there, Nicole. Oh my goodness, I missed. There we go.
Hey there! Hiya! Feeling lucky? Come say hi!
Burn it
And
down.
I didn't crit
defiance.
with her, did I? Nope.
This one's got your name on it.
Oh my god, I'm playing so bad. I'm playing so bad. There we go, 9 seconds. Holy smokes. Yeah, it's definitely another interesting team, but I think we could make it work because we got the double Hydro for Furina to get the Hydro Resonance with Columbina, and then an Effa for the Shielder, and then Escoffier is a really good healer, so Furina can get, well, everyone can get buff.
A dash of frosting. A burst of...
Oh, I already kind of messed up my rotation. It's okay. I think we can still do it though.
Cleanup sequence initiated. Preparing for dust.
Shower me with praise!
Off to the freezer.
Surge.
Isolation chamber.
Come on, Furina.
Let the world come alive!
Okay, Scofffair, we need you.
Who's on the loose?
There you go.
Strike a pop!
Ultimatum
Come on.
Cleanup sequence initiate.
Okay, there you go. This is good. This is good.
A new moon rises.
A little amid.
Let my name echo in song. Shower me with praise.
There you go. There you go.
This is trouble.
Oh my goodness.
Off to the freezer.
Scofffair, we need you.
Three moons converge. Let the world come alive.
Defensive mode.
Come on, Furina. Come on. There we go. Whew. Yeah, the Furina team I think is definitely strong enough. The Navia team is pretty good too, I can't complain.
Heaven's will made
Both teams are not. Oh my goodness, I missed. What the heck are you? Why is Navia, like, I keep missing her Gunbrella shot? Like, I'm doing it like close too.
That's the way. Go, Lumi!
Burn it down. Pyroclastic surge.
Such defiance. Our little secret. Umbrella warfare, I guess.
Oh my goodness, that was a 400k Gunbrella shot.
Warfare, I guess.
That was a 300k. Good lord.
A gift from the
Oh,
land
what the heck am I doing? I thought I was on, I really thought I was on, what is it called?
I live within
Navia.
Coming at ya. Feeling lucky? Heads up.
That's right, I completely forgot to have to trigger like freeze for this guy.
Coming at ya. Go, Lumi!
Pyroclastic surge.
I think not. Heaven's will made ma a proper send-off from the speedoist. Hey there! Cha, hiya!
Okay, I could definitely do this. I just really messed up my rotation a couple times. I could definitely do it though.
Strike a pose! Time to shine!
Deuce on the loose.
A moonlit night for
Let's do
all.
this one more time.
Annihilation mode.
A little amuse.
Cleanup sequence.
Let the world come alive!
A burst of flavor.
A new moon rises.
Preparing for dust up. Defensive mode.
Off to the freezer.
Okay, there you go. This rotation is much better. Looking much better already. This is good. This is good.
Three moons converge. A dash of frost. Time to shine. Strike a pop.
Nice.
Annihilation mode.
Deuce on the loose.
Oh, I didn't need to do that. Why did I do that? I did not need to do that. But anyways, that rotation was like literally perfect. Oh yeah. No, I definitely like to think I know this game quite well.
Wrath from the skies.
Such defiance. Our little secret.
Okay, I just need to not miss the Gunbrella shots.
Watch out.
There you go. There you go. That's how it's supposed to be done. Okay, Linnea, get in there. Marika, get in there.
Begone. I live
Nicole, we
within
need you in there. There you go. Nice. Oh, did I? Actually, I crit. Nice. Something happened. Either it was me or Linnea. One of the two.
Our little secret. This one's got your
There you go. Oh my goodness, this is such a good run. This is such a good run. Oh my god, Navia. Did you guys just see that? She dropped almost a 500k in her Gunbrella shot. She had the Mawika buff. She had the Nicole buff. She had the Linnea buff. And yes, Mawika does buff the on-fields attacker with her burst. Mawika buffs attacks too, if you guys didn't know. Mawika is such a crazy support. Wow. That was like almost a 500k. I don't know if I've ever seen one that high. Good Lord Almighty. That was actually insane.
a moonlit night for all.
Insulation chamber.
HD will be judged. Come on.
Yoo-hoo! A new moon rises.
A dash of frost. Cleanup sequence initiated. Ultimatum protocol.
Let my name echo in song. At first,
There's just so much off-field damage with Furina, Columbina. Everyone on this team does off-field damage. Like, that's the crazy part of this team. Wow.
well, go, Lumi!
Burn it down. Light up the blazing sun.
I think not.
Okay, so this place, let's just take down all their shields. Because they'll have cryo shields. We'll do that. And that. Oh, what? We didn't take down all the shields? There we go.
This one's got your name
Oh,
on it.
I'm not critting with Navia. This is not good.
Storm, Lumi!
Rise with the sun. Wrath from the sky.
Such defiance.
And then Nicole, obviously, out here providing the shields and a tremendous amount of buffs. Like, I keep forgetting Linnea heals. I should probably,
I think not.
go like that. We need Linnea in there. We have to have Linnea. We need some healing. Like, shielding is okay. Like, shielding's really good. There you go. Wow. Navia is so satisfying to play because you see all those massive numbers just pop on the screen. Okay, there we go. We 36 start Abyss with DPS Furina. Wow, that was fun. That was really, really fun. Okay, although there is another team I very much like to play. Okay, so we can keep Furina the way she is. Like, there's one, well, I mean, not one character. Furina goes well with pretty much every character in the game, more or less. Like, I'm not even, like, over-exaggerating when I say she goes well with, like, every character. She really, really does. Hold on, I need to do something. Yeah, that's fine. I suppose that's okay. Hold on, what? This is Mere Truce. Mere Truce. There we go, much better. Whoops. Oh, there you go, much, much better. Okay, there's one character that she goes, like, she's literally built for this character to be a Nouvelette's premier support. I really like this team, like, a lot. I don't want to do a wheelchair team comp. Let's actually do this, you guys. Would Bloom really be good? I'm really gonna have a healer. Actually, let's do this. Let's do this, guys. I have never played a team like this. I'm actually thoroughly curious to see how this team would go. We'll go with... Yeah, we need new lead. What's up, Kyla? Or sorry, not Kyla. Kayla. My apologies. How are you? It's good to see you. What was I gonna do? I was gonna go kind of like a hydro pyro burning team, but that's not gonna work. Let's do this. This is actually a interesting team. We'll go like that. Yeah. No, actually we can't do that. No, that's not gonna work. 2 shielders and no healers. You know what? Let's do this. Brina, we're gonna get you in there, baby girl. Let's get Brina in there. Brina, Cloud Retainer can provide a tremendous amount of healing. Her healing is just fine. We'll go, let's get a Mawika in there, and then let's get a Cloud Retainer in there. Does my Cloud Retainer have all her stuff on? Yeah, she seems just fine the way she is, yeah. Yeah, let's do that. And then for the second half, we need some sort of melt. Let's do this. Let's get an Arlecchino in there. Let's go like this, and like that. Yeah. Yeah. I think that'll work. No, hold on. I need to change the setup. We'll go Nicole. We'll go this. No, hold on. We'll go this and then this. Yeah, I think that's good. Oh yeah, today off? Nice. Nice. I'm good, Kayla. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Okay, careful. Restores. Okay, yeah, so this is gonna be a good team.
Yeah. Strike a pose. Let the world come up.
Be sanctified.
Be sanctified.
Light it up! Pyroclastic surge! Seize the skies!
Oh my god, oh my god. Oh, I kind of messed up. That was supposed to go to Furina.
Shower me with praise.
Burn it down!
Time to shine.
Light of the blazing sun! Stray clouds converge!
The tides beckon.
Come on. Oh, I forgot this guy's Hydro. Oh, I literally forgot he was Hydro. That's okay, it's okay. Let's do this. Let's do this.
Incinerate!
I'm kind of messing up my stuff, aren't I? Yep. I'm messing up my combos.
Burn it down! Incinerate!
There you go.
Pyroclastic surge!
There you go. The combos I'm kind of messing up and I'm kind of doing it at the same time. There you go. Sheesh. Ariella, how's it going? Good to see you. Okay, let's get that in there, that in there.
You two. Time to.
Yeah, this is kind of like a meme team with 2 really powerful shielders in Nicole and Sith Lolly, but whatever.
Laid bare.
I think not. I live within you. Fulfill our pact.
I live within you. I love
Bring
that.
it.
Overrule.
Begone. Our little secret. Show no mercy. Suffer the.
Hold on. Something feels off. Something genuinely feels off. My apologies. Something definitely feels off. Call it intuition, call it me being crazy, but something, it feels extremely, extremely off. Ah, look at that. Was I right or was I right? Look at Arlecchino. She's missing her artifact set. I'm like, why is this team so weak? That's right, because we're playing with Clorand a little. Makes perfect good sense. There you go. There you go. Yeah, that should be much, much better. Much better. Yeah, that is definitely one of those things where you know, my Arlecchino senses were tingling.
Seize the skies.
Bow your head.
Light it up. Pyroclastic surge.
Be sanctified.
Time to shine.
Stray clouds converge. Scatter. Rise with the sun. Try and stop me. Light of the blazing sun.
Oh, I'm really messing up all the combos.
Incinerate.
Oh, it's okay, it's whatever.
Silence.
Strike a pose.
Oh, come on, Marika. Come on, Marika. No!
Rev the
There
engine.
we go. Yeah, Clorand. Clorand. I blame Clorand. There you go. Okay, so now the damage should be like tremendously higher. Oh my god, look at that. Look at that. Over 100k damage. 150! Good lord. Yeah, this is the knave I'm talking about. The fourth of the Fatui Harbingers. Not what we had before. Look at that. Look at that. He's just getting literally filleted. He's getting filleted. Nicole is just out here providing so much of an attack buff. And then sit lolly. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you.
Suffer the wrath of Eve.
Yeah, he's as good as done. He's as good as dead.
This is where you fall.
There you go. That Arlecchino. Do I know her or do I know her? I know when things are off. I know when things are off. Don't you worry. I was like, what the heck is going on with my knave? What the heck, bro?
Let the mighty be humbled.
Yoo-hoo! Let the world come alive!
Make way for the Adeptus. Light it up. Wrath from the skies.
I love this team.
Justice is blindsided.
It's kind of annoying at the same time. Trying to deal with this guy.
Rise with the sun. Light of the blazing sun.
Bow your
Shower me with the...
Oh, we're not gonna have a shield for this guy. Uh-oh. That's not good.
The tides beckon.
We might not need a shield, to be honest.
Settle down.
Let my name echo in song!
Stray clouds converge. Rise with the sun. Light of the blazing sun.
His damage is out of this world.
Let the mighty be humble. An oversight on my part. Silent.
Yoo-hoo! Light it up! Wrath from the sky! Incontia!
Bow your head.
There we go.
Overrule!
Such defiance. Our little secret.
Get to
Our
work.
little secret. This guy shouldn't be too much of an issue for us. Now that we actually have Melt going for us.
live within you.
Fulfill our pact! You two! Tight!
Yeah, I mean, Arlecchino is still such a tremendous DPS. Like, there are people out there who say Arlecchino is, like, not a good DPS no more. Like, sometimes I think to myself, where, like, these people aren't playing the same game that I'm playing. There's no way that they're playing the same game I'm playing. Like, we're literally 36 starring Spiral Abyss with, like, pretty much minimal to, like, absolutely no issues with Arlecchino and Nuvelet. People say Nuvelet's a bad DPS now. The Hydro Sovereign himself, Nuvelet. Can you believe that?
Silent and know my
Strike a
name.
pose. Let the world come on.
Each deed will be judged.
Seize the skies!
The tides beckon. Judgment.
Oh my goodness. So annoying.
Settle down. Excision required.
Burn it down! Pyroclastic surge!
Recorded.
Yeah.
Each deed will be judged.
Make way for the...
Wow, look at that delicious damage.
Be sanctified.
Time to shine.
Oh, I even got an achievement.
Shower me with.
Light it up! Wrath from the sky!
I don't know what he's doing. Like, I'm not too educated on this guy.
Stray clouds converge!
Bow your head.
Whatever. He's still done. I don't know. People are literally, they're just brain dead more than anything.
Overrule!
It's like they say some stuff and I'm like, do you play Genshin Impact? Like, I'm curious because some people say stuff and I'm like, like there's no way you're playing the same game I'm playing, or you must be playing a different game. Oh, I didn't even get my stack with Arlecchino. Oh,
Made
that's
mine.
annoying. This is annoying. I'm gonna have to use
Show no mercy.
that's gonna be a little slow, but it's okay. We can still do it. There you go. We can still do it. Let's just reset. Let's just reset. There you go. We're just gonna do a full reset.
I live
There you
within
go.
you.
Do that. Sit Lolly, get in there.
Laline, he's Papa!
Get in there, you. Okay, there you go. Much better. I love how, like, Nicole is, like, literally the new Bennett. Like, I love every second of that.
Heaven's will.
Like, before on this team, you would have to run Bennett, and then, like, bosses like this move, and then if they move out of the Bennett circle, then it would have been so annoying, because you're going to lose out on the attack buff, you know what I mean? Yeah, just like that. 36 star Abyss with Nuvelet and Arlecchino, which, mind you, people say they are bad DPSs. I mean, those 36 stars on Spiral Abyss would highly disagree with them. Yeah, it's the thing is, people in the Genshin community, it's like they want every new DPS to be a Mawika. They want every new DPS to be a Zabai, and they want every new DPS to be like Nefer, like crazy strong. And if any character can't display even remotely close to that power level, it's like they're like, yeah, no, that's a trash DPS. Far from it. Literally far from it. We just saw Navia drop almost a 500k on her Gunbrella. That's unheard of. We've seen the devastation that Chaska can cause. You know what? I'm gonna go play Chaska. That's it. I need to get my hands a little dirty. And by dirty, I mean dirty in all the right ways. Yeah, I think I'm good with her. Yeah, I definitely want to get Chaska in there. We'll go a weird Chaska, Furina, Mawika comp. So let's, I don't know, should we go first, second? Where should we put Chaska? You know what, let's put Chaska on the second half. Let's go, Chaska, Furina, Mawika, and we need a healer. We'll go Jalonen. No, hold on. Let's go Jalonen first. Go Jalonen and then Mawika. Yeah, let's do a team comp like that. Then the first half, I mean, the first half kind of doesn't really matter, if I'm honest. Who can we go in the first half? I'm actually curious. You know who we actually can go on the first? Actually, no, we can't. We can't go Kanich because Kanich really wants Mawika. I mean, it's not mandatory, but probably should. You know what? Heck, let's just go like this. Kind of want my Mizuki in there. Let's get Mizuki in there. Heck, why not, right? Why not? This, and then the final spot we can go. We can't even go Jalonen or Furina because they're both on there. I mean, the last spot kind of really doesn't even matter, even the slightest bit. Heck, we could even put a Sitlali in there, really. Yeah, we could even put Sitlali in there, why not? Yeah, why not? Yeah, Arlecchino's one of those DPSs that people forget that she is strong just as a unit by herself. She can heal herself and she can output a lot of pyro damage. That fact alone, that she's a DPS that can self-heal and self-sustain, makes her an incredible unit. Yeah, people definitely tend to forget things. If only a Mawika could self-sustain and heal herself, she would be the best. Zhao would do quite well. Yeah, Zhao I think would do quite well indeed.
That dream last night.
You guys want to see Zhao? We can definitely see Zhao. Why not? Here. Let's see, Zhao. Yeah, Zhao's fine the way he is. Actually, hold on, is he? It's probably better with his other weapon, but actually, yeah, let's just keep his weapon on him. I haven't played Zhao in a hot minute, so please, you guys will have to forgive me. Okay, we go Zhao, and then we go, not Sitlali, we go Cloud Retainer for the last spot. Where's she? Cloud Retainer. Yeah. Yeah, Zhao would be just fine. Yeah, she would be literally the best character in every aspect.
Wayne, 3 moons converge.
Defensive mode engaged. Preparing for dust up. Make way for the Adeptus.
Lament! Worthless! Tear! Tear! Worthless! Tear! Boring!
Slow.
Cleanup sequence initiated. Skyward!
A moonlit night for all.
Ultimatum protocol.
Okay, so I'm kind of having troubles playing Zhao. I kind of forgot how to cancel plunge.
Worthless!
I'm kind of getting the hang of it. Having some troubles, but it's coming to me slowly but surely.
Wayne, a new moon rise.
Make way for the disappear! Tear! Worthless! Tear! Worthless! Tear!
There we go. Yeah, he wears his mask during the gameplay. I love that too. Zhao's kind of a greedy character to build, because he's kind of like Skirk in that sense, where he needs everyone to work around him.
Open fire!
Oh, this team is performing tremendously. There's not enough. Furina definitely doesn't have enough. Whatchamacallit, energy, but it's okay. I think we'll be okay. Oh, goodness, come on.
Yoo-hoo! Pyroclastic surge!
Yeah, Chaska's like my Chaska's built so well. And then when you pair Chaska with other Natlan characters like Jalon and Mawika, it's a GG at that point. Yeah, his look and his gameplay are quite fun, but it's definitely an acquired taste. His gameplay is definitely an acquired taste. It's not going to be everyone's cup of tea.
Preparing for dust up.
3 moons converge.
Seize the skies.
Lament! Tear! Worthless!
There you go. Getting kind of better at playing Zhao.
Tear! Useless!
Zhao still struggles with energy recharge. My Zhao was C1 too, which is surprising, but
A moonlit night for all.
Make way for the cleanup sequence initiated.
Useless!
as you can see, Zhao is he's a really good character, but you need to build so much energy recharge on the guy.
Worthless! Useless!
Oh, I kind of messed up with Zhao, didn't I? Yep, I kind of messed up. It's okay.
Insulation chamber.
Wayne, a new moon rises.
It's okay. It'll be okay. I just need to get Zhao's burst back, like, pronto. There you go. Good, 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 good.
Cleanup sequence initiated.
Surge.
Ultimatum protocol.
Lament!
Oh my goodness. Oh my. Oh no! Yeah, I definitely kind of messed up. I definitely messed up a little.
Worthless. Boring. Useless.
There we go. Yeah, you gotta cancel a jump with him. So with Zhao, yeah, you don't want to do the full jumps. Okay, let's see if this will be enough.
Let's fly.
Open fire.
30 seconds. Let's see if we'll have enough time. This is gonna be a close one. 15 seconds, you guys. 15 seconds.
You want crazy?
Can Chaska do it?
I'll show you crazy.
Chaska's, you want crazy? I'll show you crazy. No, we can do it. We can do it. It's just the first team. I messed up a lot.
Installation chamber deployed. Annihilation mode.
Whoa. A moonlit night for all.
Strike clouds converge.
Disappear. Here. Worthless. Worthless. Boring.
Defensive mode engage.
I just need to get rid of this electro shield like pronto.
Three moons converge.
Useless.
I know, Zhao. I know this guy's useless. Come on, Columbina. No, Columbina, this is not the time to moan like that.
Cleanup sequence in.
Columbina's out here moaning in the middle of the fight. Okay, we need a little bit of Hydra to take down this shield.
A new moon rises.
Preparing for dust up. Seize the skies.
Evil conquering.
I don't like how this guy's like immune for like the first like 10 seconds. Such a waste of time. There we go. Good.
Wayne.
Strike clouds converge.
Three moons converge.
Installation chamber.
Disappear. Here. Worthless.
It's kind of slow again.
Worthless. Worthless. Here. Worthless. Here.
It's actually even slower this time. What the heck is going on?
Defensive mode engaged. Ultimatum protocol. Make way for the
Yeah, it's even slower this time. I don't know what happened.
Evil conquering.
Yeah, so the Chaska team is definitely strong enough to do it, but I mean the first half is really strong too. I'm probably power damage. Yeah, I'm probably not playing them to I'm playing them to the best of their ability, but the first half is just not really agreeable for plunge teams, really. Yeah. Let's see if I could somehow make the first half a little more agreeable. I don't think I can. No, I don't think I can. You know a character we haven't played in a long time? Actually, Skirk. It's such a beautiful sword. But yeah. Anyways, it's all good. It's all good. Am I being poked to death? Nice. You guys are gonna love the movie. You guys are gonna absolutely love the movie. But anyways, ladies, I think this is where we're gonna leave it off. It's like having a thunderstorm here in Genshin. It's okay here. Let me put on double shields so we're safe.
Our little secret.
And yes, Nicole, it is our little secret. Ladies, thank you all so much for coming out to the stream. I'm gonna go on Minecraft in a bit here and work on the castle a little. The Furina story quest. Absolutely amazing. We got to play with her a little. I got to go in Spiral Abyss. I haven't got my hands and played on my Furina like that in a while, so it was good. But, is there any announcements I need to make? I don't think so. Anyways, if I do need to make an announcement, you guys will see it on the announcements channel. But ladies, I love you all. I appreciate you all. Again, thank you all so much for coming out to the stream. I will see you pretty ladies on Minecraft. And yeah, always be kind to one another, and we will chit chat again very soon.